Welcome, one and all, to my live stream. Thank you guys for pulling up and pulling out. Okay, the fuck, we need more of that in this world. Okay, so yes, thank you for. I'm like, why is my hair not? Okay, is it giving? Okay, it's giving for me. So, anyways, everybody, welcome to my live stream. I put let's talk about it. Why? Because I ain't talking. I'm watching She Can Talk the podcast right now. I don't know. This song that's in my head is like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So that's what's going through my head right now. Which I wanted a toe check. You can get it. The fuck? You can fucking get it. It's still white toes for the hoes. Okay? I'm about to get my toes in or do my own toes soon here, though. I can't be fucking trying to drag this shit out forever, but y'all, when I tell y'all, is y'all finna be disappointed in me? I don't know. But listen, okay? Listen. Did I talk to him today? I fucking did. I did. I want to talk to y'all about my dream though, actually, because I'm not trying to fucking keep looking male center because there's no fucking way. And there's no way. I am not a male center type of woman. But I want to talk to you about this dream that I had that was so crazy. And you know me, I'm a chat GPT everything, okay? I'm going to chat GPT my life away. Ooh, should we go to the side? That's too high. It's too much. It's too much. Let me get my shit together. Hold on. But yeah, I'm finna chat GPT everything. I'm sorry. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm definitely gonna chat GPT everything down. So I chat GPT. I sat and talked to chat GPT. I sat and talked to chat GPT and told chat GPT, you know, like how they have the voice thing where you could talk to chat GPT. I sat and told my whole story from beginning to end of the dream that I had. Welcome y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Hey Elizabeth, how you been? How you doing? Happy Sunday fun day, y'all. I got my little drink on the side or whatever. I have to spike that up a little bit because it ain't all the way up. It's not where it needs to be. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Excuse me while we go to this commercial. Not too much. You know, you gotta keep it cute and stuff. So I'm telling ChatGPT about my dream. The dream was so crazy. Like, remember I told y'all I was doing no contact with my ex-boyfriend? Because that's still my ex. I don't care. That's still my ex. Oh my goodness. This whole man in Jamaica that I has done went to Jamaica to go see and stuff like this, and he turned out to be a damn liar. A liar. I'm happy you're doing good. I'm doing good too, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I create my own reality before the Most High God. Like, He has given us the ability to create our own realities and stuff like that. So I live by that. But I went to go see him. He ended up lying to me. I started to feel like he was using me and shit like this. Like, then I started talking to him. I went no contact with him for like 24 hours. Then I talked to him today. Like a dummy for like 2 hours. But we're still broke the fuck up. And that's where I'm at. Like, I never said, oh my goodness. I told him that we was broke up. But it's just in his mind. In his mind, we not broke up, but we're broke the fuck up, sir. You could have never lied to me and made me feel some type of way and then think that we was going to be in a whole full blown relationship. I don't know what's wrong with them either. Their brains is not where it should be, though. I'm telling you that. Like, who is lying to somebody who will pull up for you and piss on you if you was on fire? When there's most people out here is not finna do that. Most people finna walk. This is what the modern day person would do if your ass is on fire. This what they gonna do. They gonna walk by you and look at you and be like, why the hell? And think to themselves, why the hell is they on fire the fuck outside? That's what one of type of the people in modern day will do. The next type of person in modern day will walk by you and fucking record your motherfucking ass on fire. That's what they're going to do. The third modern day person is finna look at you and be mad at you that your ass is on fire outside. Like, what the hell is you doing outside on fire? Like, this is that type of stuff that I just can't even deal with. Every time I come outside, I gotta see somebody ass on fire. This shit is crazy type shit. Like, these is the type of people that's out here in the world. None of them gonna piss on you if you was on fire. I know. I know. I know. None of them gonna do it. But then you got that last person that'll walk by and be like, oh my goodness, someone's on fire. I don't have any water, but I have some piss. Let me piss on them because they're on fire. I'm not going to take my piss to the toilet. I'm going to pee on you so you can get off fire. Hello? You know what I mean? But people want to treat the other rest of the people like, oh, it's cool. Like, it's cool because you're gonna be, it's cool because that's what the average person would do. Like, that's crazy. So let me tell you about the dream that I had last night, right? Mind you, this is a dream, so it's coming in different spaces and stuff like that. And I even brought out my handy dandy iPad so I could tell y'all my dream interpretation. As y'all come in, can y'all please like the live and subscribe to my channel, please? Blacks like you must make the rest of us look bad. Ah, that's funny. What the fuck is black? Black is a color, Pookie. I don't know. This is black. What is black? Baby, I'm a child of the Most High God, darling. I don't know what you meant. And that's quite interesting that you came in here with racism about black people, what some people will call black people, because not everybody consider themselves to be black. I consider black to be an actual color. If you don't want to be ignorant, I'm just saying. Okay, let me put up my thing for my will you subscribe, darling? Because I'm really trying to get some subscribers on my channel. Subscribe. I don't block people. This is a space for people to come and say what they want to say, baby. Okay? We not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, let me get this out the way. Put that right up there in the corner. If it's going to go. Dang, I got on nails, so it's not gonna let me do it. This is so insane. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before y'all go, I'm trying to get this together. Okay, but this is just gonna have to do, baby. Okay, can we get it straight? Okay, no, we can't. We still crooked as hell. It's okay though. It's okay. Thank y'all for answering the poll. I appreciate y'all support to my channel. Why not no sub? Who you hiding from? My man don't, well, I don't even have a man at this point, I'm being honest. But none of the men that I ever date know that I got a YouTube channel. Why is the person that you date to know you got a YouTube channel? You got to keep some of the information to yourself. Hey, Zay. Oh my goodness, Zay. Everybody go subscribe to Zay's page. I am Zayba, or The Day with Zay. He has awesome travel content. He was my inspiration for me hopping off the porch to even want to go to Jamaica. I ain't even gonna lie, even though what was going on ain't got nothing to do with, me going to visit the country. I still got some nice little content about going there. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about my dream, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what ChatGPT has said about my dream. Cause I was good. I was going strong. Where's me and my little Jamaica ex-boyfriend is still broke the fuck up. Okay. Jamaica is ass. I'm screaming. What part of Jamaica did you go to is the question. Like, oh, I know I do need to put that option on there. Let me do it. Oh wait, I gotta tell my story because people don't want to be sitting here looking at me and not hearing what's going on and stuff. So I'll do it like later or something. But I did have one before. I was just trying to hurry up and put it on there real quick. But yeah, so I had a dream last night. that okay, in the dream, first of all, I got my own apartment, so I know this dream was not accurate. But when I talk to Chat GPT, it's gonna make a lot of sense and stuff. So last night I had a dream. Obviously, I was drinking because this is like what my second bottle of rain. Y'all tearing this shit up. And y'all see the bottle over here? Y'all already know it's a mixed elixir going on, okay? So last night I had a dream, and the dream started off with this black man chasing me up the stairs. And I had to shut the door and lock it on him. Like he was trying to talk to me. He's like, girl, come here, come here. I was like, boy, no. In my dream, I got a boyfriend. In my dream, I got a boyfriend, but I actually don't have a boyfriend anymore. Hey, how y'all doing? Make sure y'all come in and y'all subscribe and y'all like the live. I really appreciate you. So I'm like, So when I get into the apartment, I see that it's not my apartment. It's not my apartment. I'm like, where the hell am I at? Automatically, I just know. Okay, automatically, I just know. Wait a minute, I live here. Because in your dreams, you don't really realize that, wait a second, this shit ain't real. I got a damn apartment that's mine. I ain't got no damn roommates. Upon walking into the apartment, I automatically knew I had roommates. So there were two separate rooms there. One room had like two sets of bunk beds. Like we grown as hell with some goddamn bunk beds. It's crazy, but we had them, baby. We had them. So I looked in one room. It had bunk beds. I looked in the other room. It had like a little full size or queen size bed or whatever. And I was like, okay, this is something that I could possibly do. It had a couple other bunk beds in there too. I was like, well, obviously I'm getting the queen. Like, there's no way this big body finna be in a little ass toddler bed and shit. Mm-mm. And I gotta pay rent here. Mm-mm. I was like, no, I'm gonna get the queen size bed. I don't know who coming in here. So now mind you, after I go into the room and pick my bed, it's some other girls that come up. They was all snow bunnies. I'm just giving it up. They was all snow bunnies. No shade, no tea. My kids is half snow bunnies. Okay. So, anyways, the girls come in, they're kiki ha ha, all of this. They're like, yeah, we're gonna share this room with you, and do do do. And I'm like, cool, it's the move. Now, mind you, if you go back to my last live, I was talking about like my ex Jamaican boyfriend and how I broke up with him because he lied, right? So he calls me. Now, this is a part where it get weird because I don't know the city that I'm in when I go into the house where I got all the roommates. I just get the phone call from him, and why the fuck, y'all, am I riding a damn bike to where he is at? Ain't no way, y'all. The fucking bike trip took me for a full loop, okay? Not me on a bike. I got a whole truck outside. Why am I riding? And it wasn't even no regular, yeah. The bike that I had was not even no regular adult bike. The bike that I was riding in my dream, y'all, was a little kid ass bike, and I'm on that motherfucker pedaling. Yeah. Now I'm pedaling to the metal trying to get to this man in this fucking bike. I'm like, absolutely not. It was dark outside too. When I went in the house, it was daytime. That's one of the parts too. When I went in the house, it was daytime. When I left out the house, all I did was just pick the bed, see the girls come in, and then all of a sudden it's nighttime. Um y'all know how like dreams be, they be kind of crazy. Thank you guys to the like. Make sure y'all subscribe and like my live, please. I really appreciate it. I want to show you my nails because I need to get a feel. But this is what it's giving. It's like a ombre white. If that makes any sense. Okay. What all you gotta say, sir? Tom, make sure you subscribe, sir. But you here for all of this that's on your screen, though, sir. That's the part. Every time somebody come with that little shade, your ass motherfucking here for the shade that you trying to dish out, though. That's the part that eats me down to the ground, sir. Okay. Okay. So I ain't mad at the chat, Pookie. I really appreciate y'all's support. The fact that y'all here turns the whole situation up every time. So I really don't get mad. Like, I appreciate it, even though y'all coming for my whole top 22 22 votes saying that y'all not finna subscribe, but y'all here to click it though. That's the part. Y'all here to click that y'all not finna subscribe though. So I definitely don't get mad. Like, I appreciate it. This that YouTube shit. You know what I mean? This the type of time you be on when you on YouTube. Gotta let the world know what I'm on. What you on, Johnny? Long Johnny. I was to say Long Johnny Silver. I'm screaming. We don't know if it's long now. What up, Amber? Welcome to the live and like the live and subscribe. Okay. What up, IB? What up? What up? So, anyways, okay, why I'm grown as hell when this little ass kid bike pedaling and shit to this ninja? Yo, like what? In real life, I would never. Is you crazy? I am never finna ride no little kid bike to no grown ass man that's calling me and telling me to come over to where he's at. So now when I'm riding a bike, the place that I'm riding to is kind of familiar. So I live in Connecticut right now. My hometown. Can you get a 360? Okay. This is the only time I'm getting up and doing a 360. Okay. And make sure you subscribe for this 360 too. Sorry the foot. So, anyways, the place that I'm going to, this my little it's my little 360. That's the 360, sir. Okay. So, anyways, the little place that I'm going to, I start to recognize. I really appreciate that subscription too. So, Mr. Jeffrey, hopefully you subscribed. Hey, Conroy, is you subscribed too? And like the live, please, guys. Okay, so the place that I'm going, I'm starting to see, okay, it's kind of familiar. It's kind of familiar. Okay. I'm seeing it's familiar. It's my hometown in Niagara Falls, New York, right? That's where I'm from, y'all. I'm from upstate New York in Niagara Falls. Right. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciated that subscription. Y'all don't even know y'all finna turn me up to 800 subscribers in this live. What? Is y'all finna turn me up to 800 subscribers in this live? Okay. I sure appreciate it. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the love, y'all. So I'm seeing it's like my hometown or whatever, whatever. So when I get to the house that he's at, y'all, why am I going through the back door like a gremlin? I'm freaking screaming. Everything about this is just not giving what it's supposed to give, like for real. Hi, hi. Thank you, King. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support. Well, I'm like, this is not even me. This is not it. I'm not doing this. Like, not creeping through the back door like a old slave. Uh-uh. Not like back in the day, creeping through the back door, riding a kid bike to come see him. Screaming. Not that's your type of woman. Riding to you on a kid bike to come see you. That's what you like. So you ain't gotta pay no cab fare or no Uber. Or she ain't got her own damn car to drive her ass to you. I'm screaming. Yo. When I tell y'all, if y'all would have seen me in my dream, the thirst was fucking real. When I say I had two hands on them little kid handlebars, my legs was flying. I was like this. Yo, I cannot. I was not playing about getting to where he was. Okay. I was like, I'm not finna get no baby tubes is tied. Nobody can ever knock this up. Okay. I wasn't finna play with nobody. Two kids and through. Two and through, sir. Two and through. Okay. Never. I learned my damn lesson. I learned my lesson. I'm not playing with nobody and no damn kids no more. Them kids is 10 and 11 years old. All I got is 10 more years. But I allow my kids to live with me till they maybe like 26, something like that, so they can have their own property when they move out. You know, some of our parents did us a disservice, y'all. Let's just call it what it is. Hey, welcome. Some of our parents did us a disservice because they allowed us to leave the house quicker than we should have. They didn't teach us about credit and they didn't make sure we had our own property, which really signifies your own space in this world. Your property signifies that you actually have a real space in this world. It's only when you really, really pay it off that it actually belongs to you. And even then, if you don't pay them damn taxes, baby, they finna come get you. They finna come get it back. You heard my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we is being real. What you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean? Let's be real. For real though. That's the real. That's some real shit right there. That's one way to set your kids up for complete success, and also tell them to never buy a property that is a single family home property, cause make that make sense. You're paying for a type of privacy out here when in all actuality you don't even have none because you're walking around with a phone. I ain't want to say nothing, but I there you go. I said it. I said it. Come on. Anyways, what? Guess what, Johnny? So, anyways, I get there, right? Okay, I get there or whatever. And I see him. There's some tall, light skinned dude there. And he introduces me to him and he says, "This is my cousin." There's another girl at the house. I don't know who house it is. Like, I just know it's not his. Because, sir, you from Jamaica and you all the way to hell over here. Hi, welcome to the live. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support and answer the poll. All of it's free. It's free, y'all. It's free. With this economy and them gas prices, I'm sure you could appreciate something that's for free. You know what I mean? Cali gang over here. Okay, okay, okay. So, anyways, I don't know who house it is, but all I know is that when I go in, he introduces me to this tall, light skinned guy and says that's his cousin. Then the girl that's there, it's another girl there. She looked familiar to me. She's like a mix between two women that I've seen before. Tall and skinny. That's all I know. Maybe somebody that is real familiar to me or used to be a friend of mine. Um, I like women to say hi to, but it depends on what you mean. Do you like women? Because I'm not bisexual and I'm not homosexual. Have I had a female experience before? Absolutely. Who the fuck ain't eat coochie in their life? The fuck? Make it that shit make sense, okay? You tried it once, okay? Unless you're full blown, gay and you'll look at that shit and cringe and you know what I mean? But if you could actually look a coochie in the face, like you could look at the coochie and just look at it and not get, ugh, then I'm sure you probably ate one before. It's okay. It's okay. We listen and we don't judge over here, okay? We don't judge over here. That's the part, okay? This is a space for people to express themselves, even if you raggedy as fuck, okay? You're welcome here, okay? We don't judge. So, anyways, like I said, the girl that was there, she looked really familiar to me. So I'm like, who? Do you know? I don't know who that is, Spooky Tookie. Make sure you like and subscribe, though. Make sure you like and subscribe. So the girl that's over there, like I said, she looked familiar or whatever. So, y'all, why would I tell y'all this man has done chained me to the motherfucking bed, okay? What up? What up? Thank you for the sub. You just sunned. Hopefully that's you just typoed subbed, but okay. If you don't judge, then I love Jesus. Let me express his love for us. He wants us to follow him so we can be with him in heaven when he dies. Oh yeah, thank you for that sub. Thank you for that sub. But yeah, so how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'll do even better if you subscribe to my channel, sir. That part. So, anyways, okay, y'all, when I tell y'all, they fuck. I didn't even know if they all did it together because y'all know I'll be off the y'all know I'll be off the vodka. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be off the vodka sometimes, so you know a bitch be hairy and shit in the mind. I don't know if they all had like seduced me down to the bed and chained me up, But all I know, a bitch was chained down to the bed, like down, like on all fours, legs out on the bed, hunty. They was not playing with me, okay? And I don't remember fighting them. Maybe somebody roofied me. Oh my goodness, y'all. Maybe I got fucking roofied in my dream. Because there's no way I was fully alert when I got there. Everything was good to go. Like, I can't even remember if I kissed this man or not. But the thing is that yo, they somehow got me down on that bed, a roofie or something. I don't know how they got me down. Maybe they got me full of drinks and shit. I was like, feeling myself, okay, happy as fuck or whatever. And then I just laid down. And he was like, and he had, and all I did remember was just like waking up into being chained. Mhm. Thank you so much. I agree. I do have the right to do what I want. Jesus loves you too, Pookie Tookie. Thank you for that subscription. Cindy, Cincy Productions or Cincy Pods. Thank you for that. Your mama stink. I ain't want to say it, but you have forced in my little hand or whatever. Thank you for that sub. Thank you for that sub. Jesus loves everyone and do. He love you too. So yes, Kevin Turner, did you subscribe, sir? So y'all, all I remember is waking up and he right over me, like, yo, I'm gonna let one of your hands out, cause I would have mink, mink, mink. Like, what the fuck is you doing, sir? You got me. The fuck. So obviously he only let one of my hands out. Thank you for the greetings. Thank you, thank you. Your mama. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, so he let one of my hands out. So I'm like, sir, what is going on? He like, open your phone. I need to do something in your phone. And I'm like, what? What do you need to do in my phone? Me, I'm being petty. I'm like, because my bank information is in here. What the fuck is you trying to do in my phone? Not you trying to scam me. Not you trying to, I'm all this shit going through my mind in my dream. I'm like, not you trying to scam me and try to, bitch, I don't even got Cash App. So if you thought you was going to be able to send yourself some money on Cash App, it's not going to work because they said that I was scamming even though I wasn't, because I was moving a couple sums of money around because everybody got fucking Cash App. Everybody don't have Zelle. Everybody don't got regular bank accounts and shit. Absolutely from the hood. Is you subscribing because I'm from the hood or what? But I have elevated myself, sir. What the fuck? Just because where you from don't mean that's where you at, sir. Clock that motherfucking T, sir. Okay? Work that, okay? But anyways, yeah, so I'm like, you're not finna, and I'm like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, how you finna try to take money out of my bank and shit like that? And I'm like, y'all, at the time, I didn't even consider Apple Pay, y'all. All I thought was he trying to fucking scam me to get a fucking Cash App from me, bitch. I don't got Cash App. How about that? I don't have Cash App. How about that? Okay. So I was just like, fuck it. Let me. And he was like, if you let me take your phone and do something to your phone. Then basically what he was trying to do was he was trying to like do something on it so that he could try to make some money off my phone. Thank y'all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And make sure y'all please subscribe to my channel. I really would be grateful. Okay. So he was trying to do something on my phone to try to make some money off of me with it on my phone. And I'm like, well, he ain't finna get none of this motherfucking Cash App money, bitch, because I don't got a motherfucking Cash App. Now, how about that? The fuck? So I'm like, in order for me to get out of these chains, I gotta give him my phone. So he already let go one of my hands. I'm up and conscious now, so there's no way you finna ever put this hand back. I'd be a one-handed bitch all day, but you was never finna put this hand back in there after you had already got this out. Y'all was finna, all four of y'all, three of y'all was finna have to jump on my arm. Cause this arm was finna be motherfucking superwoman today. This arm was finna be motherfucking a She-Hulk arm. You could have never put this shit back in there after you done already took this shit out. So I let him do whatever he was doing to my phone or whatever, whatever. Thank you, Luce. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it and like the live. Y'all have been so awesome, a great audience, okay? Your bra probably smells like, but you know what? You fucking here for it, sir. You here for it. You want to smell this motherfucking bra, sir. That's why you talking about it. It's okay, baby, but you could never. You could never smell this motherfucking bra, sir. You wish you could. I'm gonna need you to go subscribe to a goddamn OnlyFans and go find you somebody to play with, sir. Okay? That's what you need to go do, sir. You here for this shit though. You can stay. And you can stay, sir. You sure can. And keep talking that talk, sir. You absolutely can stay. Say I stink as much as you fucking want to, but your ass is here for what you think fucking stink, though. Now that's something you gotta deal with in yourself, sir. I'm here to talk about my damn dreams, sir. Ask for some motherfucking subscribers and some likes, sir. That's it. That's it. Or ratchet tattoos that you looking at though. You like that ratchet shit, sir. Like clock that, sir. It's okay. It is okay, sir. You love that shit. That's why you here. That's why you can't stop talking about it, sir. You love that shit. It's okay, baby. Hey, it's okay. You know, make sure you like and subscribe though so you can keep up with this ratchet shit, okay? Make sure you do that, okay? You feel better now? You feel better? You feel better, Pookie? Do you? I'm happy you do. Okay, so anyways, yeah, James, and make sure you subscribe too. I really appreciate the support. Like them likes and stuff like that. What up, Stephon? Diggs in the motherfucking house. How many more baby moms you got this year, sir? We can't even fucking play with you, sir. You out here busting bitches down left and right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, okay? Kids and all types of shit. I'm screaming. We love a good motherfucking troll over here. I ain't even gonna hold you because they make this shit actually a little fun. 360, Kevin, is you finna subscribe for that 360? The fuck? I already did one earlier. Can you rewind the live and watch from the beginning or something, sir? Anyways, real quick though. Um, okay, so he do whatever he do on my phone, right? And then I get up. He unlocked me. I try, yo, I keep it cool. I keep it cool. I keep it cool. I'm like, okay, look at my bank account. You ain't take none of my motherfucking coins, bitch. That's all that I cared about. Cause I was finna knuckle up in that bitch. You took my fucking money. The fuck. I was gonna call 9 motherfucking 11, bitch, with all of these nails, using all of the nails to call 911. The fuck, they over here stealing. They over here fucking chained me up and was stealing. I thought it was like, I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I had to have been drunk. That's the only thing that fucking makes sense. I was drunk, and I thought this shit was like some kinky weird shit that I was like, he trying to be a fucking freak today. Okay. I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Roberto, you eat ass, but that's okay. Ain't nobody here to judge you for it, sir. Keep eating all the ass you like. Okay. Have a blessed day. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. We not here for no shitty breath, but you're here. The fuck? We can't control this situation that you got going on, sir. Okay? And this guy funny as fuck. It's okay. It's okay. Roberto, I'm gonna need you to go find some shit to suck. Okay? It's okay though. You know what I mean? It's okay, Pookie. So, anyways, I'm just like, okay, he didn't take none of my money. Like, maybe he's just doing some freak shit. Maybe this just like some little weird kinky shit. Okay. I mean, when I tell y'all this is Long John Silver, the fuck? This is Long John Silver, okay? I mean, all the kind of games he might want to try to play, y'all, even though I ain't shit for this, like, he could fucking play them games. Like, he got enough dick to play as many games as he fucking want. Even though I'm not gonna be dealing with that shit, but I'm just saying, in all actuality, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking wild, y'all. It's wild. It's fucking wild. It's super wild. So, anyways, and bitch, I don't smoke cigarettes. You could have fucking never, okay? Fish, bitch, I'm a pescatarian. It's always gonna get fish, baby. The fuck is you thinking about, sir? The fuck? And you'll eat it too, the fuck? You can never even eat no fucking coochie from a bitch like me. So, the fuck? Don't be a fucking hater all your life, sir. Don't be a hater all your fucking life, okay? This live is about my dream that I had. This live is about my dream that I had. You don't even know what the fuck real fish look like. You over here fucking trannies who tuck. The fuck out of here, sir. That's the only reason why a man will ever come into a woman's chat and be fucking rude. Cause you got caught fucking a tranny that fucking tucks. And you think that you not gay because that man look like a woman. The fuck out of here, sir. It's okay. I'm not here to judge you on your sexuality. You know what I mean? If you suck ass and you suck shit, that's your business, sir. Why you want to come on my platform and try to make it like that's my business? Like I give a fuck. Like I don't care, sir. Like I said, have a blessed day. I will let you be in charge if you want it. James, did you subscribe? Make sure you leave some damn comments on my page then. The fuck you want me to be in charge? How about I'm in charge of that? How about I'm in charge of that? Every time I fucking drop a video, yo ass better be in the motherfucking comments, James. James. The fuck? You better be in the comments, James, every time I drop. Okay? The fuck? Anyways, I'm not her, but you here for her though. Who? Who you here for? Her. Fuck is you talking about, sir? Anyways, like I was saying, in my fucking dream, right? I wake up, I was in chains. I let him do whatever he did to my phone. I get up, I'm drunk, obviously. I'm on roofie or some shit like this. I'm laying in the bed about to go to sleep. I'm thinking that he's gonna go to sleep with me in the bed. You're my man, my man, my man. The fuck? When I wake up, y'all, guess who the fuck is in the bed with me? Obviously, I got on clothes because there's no way I'm falling asleep but as bone naked at somebody else's motherfucking house. You know what I mean? No, no. And I'll be sleeping naked. I really appreciate that subscription, Kevin. I'll be going to sleep butt ass naked. Mm-mm. Trump 2020 motherfucking 8, period, sir. I don't give a fuck. And y'all can cancel me if y'all fucking want to. Trump doing his big shit. I don't give a fuck. Even though that gas high is fuck, though. That gas high is fuck. But I don't give a fuck. I'd rather him to Camilla. I don't give a fuck. She's Indian and something else. I don't know. But she ain't fucking black though. That's not it. Mm-mm. No, she not black, but it's okay. Girl, she was too drunk for me. First of all, I'll be drinking, baby. And I know when you be drunk, but you not finna play with my face. You not finna play in my face to act like you don't be fucking drunk, hunty. You be doing interviews drunk, baby. How the fuck we finna let somebody that's drunk as hell run a motherfucking country? Absolutely fucking not. No. That's why I drew the motherfucking line, okay? That's why I drew the fucking line. Me too, Lone Wolf. Make sure you subscribe, okay? And like the live. I'm sorry. You could take your drunk ass home. You could be drunk at home. You could do all of this drunk shit the fuck at home. But not trying to run the fucking country. That's where you lost me, sis. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. And all of these grown ass men finna be over here trying to bully your motherfucking ass. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm cool, smooth. I'm gonna need you to take that home and go do what you gotta do with your husband. Be worried about why the fuck he running around here kissing bitches on the lips and shit. Your whole house ain't even in order for you to be trying to run everybody else's house. I'm screaming no. Nope. Nope. See, some people don't understand for real, that us going to war is us not allowing anybody to play in our fucking face. That's what that means to me. And I used to be in the army, so I'm already a conservative. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's what it's like. You're not gonna let nobody play in your face. So I'm annoying, but you're here for it is the part that's always gonna burn my motherfucking panties up, okay? Don't got none on that part. Huh? So, anyways, like I was saying, in my dream, I wake up and guess who the fuck I wake up next to? Obviously, I got my clothes on, like I said. I don't even know if they had motherfucking sheets or they bed, yo. What the fuck type of shit was I actually doing to be somewhere with fucking right? First of all, I had the audacity to ride a motherfucking kid bike there, pedaling hard as fuck there, and get there, get chained the fuck up, drunk, delusional, a roofied, whatever the fuck. And after I get unchained, still sleep there with on a bed with no motherfucking sheets, y'all. I'm fucking through with myself in this dream. I really am. I'm through with my motherfucking self in this dream, okay? I'm through with myself in this dream. As y'all come in, please make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your subscription, Frank. I really appreciate it. Lone Wolf too. Not you saying I'm toxic. Not you saying that, James. It's nice to see you. Remember, I would mind you and your authority. I don't know what that means, but James, but okay. So, anyways, yeah, I'm like, not. I also slept on a bed with no motherfucking sheets, though. I was thugging it, y'all. In my dream, I was fucking thugging it and rugging it, okay? I was absolutely thugging it and rugging it, y'all. I really was. I was. So I wake up, not this ninja talking about some come here, like he bay. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He was fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He was fine as hell. Tall, light skinned, and everything. Hey, Javon. What up, Javon? Okay, Javon. Did you subscribe from yesterday? What up, what up, what up? I'm talking about this damn dream that I had yesterday. So, anyways, yo, not him laying next to me. Like, I didn't think he. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate your subscription. Yo, I did not think that when I first saw him and he and my ex-boyfriend introduced me to him, I did not think he was fine at all. I did not think he was fine at all. Not at all. Hi, welcome Justin to the chat. Welcome back, Justin. I think you was here yesterday, Justin. Okay. What up? Well, your ass better be in the fucking comments, sir. The fuck is you chatting about? Okay, nothing much. Just over here talking about this little dream that I had when I had wrote about the fucking little kid, a little blue kid, bike pedaling and shit, looking around, pedaling, going hard as fuck on a little ass kid bike. To my ex Jamaican boyfriend, for him and three other people to fucking chain me up to a fucking bed. I'm like this on a fucking bed, chain the fuck up for him to fucking unchain one of my hands, take my phone, do some little weird shit on to make some money off of my phone or off of me or some shit like this that he was doing. And then unchain me for me to be roofied and shit up and stuff still and fall asleep and wake up next to the guy that he introduced to me as his cousin when I first fucking got there. Yo, that shit was wild. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. So the dude wake up, he like, yo, come here, like he's my man or some shit. At that minute, I was like, what? I was like, my man is here. What's wrong with you? I'm like, matter of fact, where the fuck is he at? Why am I even sitting next to you? Like, why am I near you? Like, why is you here? You have a wonderful weekend too, James. I'm like, why is you even here? He like, yo, he in the other what up? What up? What up? Take care, and make sure you like this, subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much for the love, y'all. I'm like, why'd you even here? And he like, I'm like, where is he even at? And he like, yo, he in the other room over there. I'm like, he in the other room and less me and you in here? He like, yeah, he in there with the girl. I'm like, what? Thank you, Luce. I'm like, what? So y'all know me. If y'all don't know me, y'all finna find out me quick. First of all, I'm a Pisces. So I'm one of the motherfucking people. I'm gonna go against every motherfucking eye out this bitch. You know what I mean? I would fucking date you if you broke. I would date you if you're a fucking bum. I don't even know if I like you enough. If you doing all the other little goofy shit that I like, if you making a bitch delusional as fuck, use a go. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I got caught up with this nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. I got caught the fuck up with him, y'all, because I got caught up with him because he was doing things that, like, average men don't do and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they don't do these kind of little things, like, because they worried about work, they worried about money, they worried about looking cool and shit like this. Like, they are not super romantic type. You a Pisces too? I don't know. I only talked to one Pisces in my life. I swear, it's like me and other Pisces do not fucking connect. You know what I always get? I get a motherfucking Libra that always be on my motherfucking body. I always get a Libra. I always get a Capricorn, a fucking Cancer. That's what always comes to me. Literally, that's all that fucking comes to me. That's all that comes to me. I don't know. These niggas with all of this money don't be fucking romantic. Like, I don't know what to say. They got money so they could do what the fuck they want. The fuck? I don't know. I don't know. This is just my experience in life. This is just my little perception of life. So I'm screaming. I cannot with no Gemini. I don't even know. I just know that I had a best friend that was a Gemini and she was really two-faced for me. And I mean, when I say the two-faced shit is definitely on for a Gemini, that's what it's giving. Period. It's giving two-faced to me. Boy, I already had a white boy. My baby daddy is a fucking white boy. Cause I was like, I'll be damned if I have me a motherfucking baby daddy that's gonna automatically leave my family. And I had to end up leaving his motherfucking ass. That's the part that burnt my motherfucking shorts for real. He did not. My white baby daddy was not trying to go at all. When I say he was begging me to marry him, he was so serious about staying, y'all. Oh my God. I had to be like, are you serious? You're a fucking convicted felon, which I don't have a problem with, but y'all. At the time, I was not a convicted felon. And regardless of whether I'm a convicted felon or not, I still get money. Like, as a man, you're a convicted felon. It gets really, really hard for you to make enough money to take care of your family, especially when you didn't do anything to set yourself up before you became a convicted felon to get like a residual income or some shit like this. That shit get tough and get hard. You know what I mean? So at that point, as a woman with a man that's like that, you will start to be the one who is going to be responsible for the financial situation. You know what I mean? Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Aries eat it aggressively. That's a pearl, sir. You gonna have to soften up, sir. You got to take your motherfucking time down there. Cause you'll get slapped the fuck across the head fucking around with me. Absolutely not. Not rough. The fuck? No, no, sir. I like to have fun and keep it real. Me too. I'm like that too. That's why this channel called Real Talk with Cash. You in the right motherfucking place. Cause all I do is talk that real shit. And that's real talk. Like no one ever sex told me sex outside of marriage was sexual immorality. So yes, it is sexual immorality, but guess what? The part that they also don't tell you is that no matter what the fuck you do for as long as you live, you're already forgiven already. You ain't even gotta ask for the shit. You already fucking forgiven. You don't have to ask. That's the next part that they don't tell you. That's why I am not a part of any church, religion, or any of that kind of shit. Because you won't play in my motherfucking face with my little couple dollars. The motherfucking gas is out of control. I'm at the motherfucking gas pump and a piece of fucking drip of gas come out my motherfucking gas tank, bitch. I'm like, dead as hell no. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I need all my fucking drips of gas. Fuck out of here. I was using super. Now I gotta use motherfucking regular. You know what I mean? Like, doing too much, doing way too much. I never been to jail a day in my life. And I have no plans to. Well, I would not recommend that you go either because prison is not fucking cute and jail ain't cute either. They take all your motherfucking weave out and shit like that. Absolutely not. That's back in the day when I used to wear like weaves, like quick weaves and shit like that. They make you take all of that shit out when you get in there. You got a wig on, it's through. It's fucking through. You know what I mean? And no, that's not true. What's not true? That's hyper grace. When can I get my shot? What kind of shot is you talking about? A shot of some motherfucking rain, sir? Ah, it's all about the only shots that I got the motherfucker. What first, sir? I don't even know, sir. The fuck? You can get a shot when you could pay for these fucking surgeries. The fuck is you talking about? Like, you're the only one I give it to then, sir. As long as you make sure these surgery bills get paid, okay? The fuck? Jesus lives with the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny is not motherfucking real. Bunnies don't fucking lay eggs, sir. Ah, that part. You put Jesus to open shame. Never. You could have never. You could have never. Jesus said that I am a God. What are you talking about? Go read Psalms 82, sir, and then come back and get with me. Because trust me, one thing we not finna do on here is talk about these scriptures. Because baby, you don't know me. You don't know me spiritually, sir. You don't know me, sir. You don't know me spiritually, sir. Okay. I'm just on here trying to talk to y'all about my dream. Okay. No more sacrifice. Seriously, I love you. I love you, sister. I love you too. Jesus is God. How? How is he God when it tell you in Exodus 6 and 3 who the fuck God is? He said that Moses didn't know him by that name. He said his name is Jehovah. So how is Jesus God? So Jesus got two names. God got two names. Come on, make that shit make sense, sir. You don't want to walk me down. I'll go grab that Bible right there, right now, and show y'all what it is. Don't play. Don't play. Go look at Isaiah 21 and 2. 21 and 2. Yep, 21 and 2, 26 and 4. Let's go and then tell you who the most high God is. Okay. Let's go. Anytime they ever talking about Jesus, they will never put his name in all capital letters. Never. Never. Go get in that Bible, sir. Go get in that Bible, sir. You gonna have to go get in there if you could talk to me. Cause sir, when I tell you I read it front to back, precept upon precept, line upon line, a little here and a little there. And when I get my understanding from, I don't get it from a human being. I get it from the most high God. Because he said, ask and you shall receive. Knock on the door and it shall be open to you. And God is the beginning of all wisdom and under the love of God is the beginning. Come on. It's the beginning of all understanding. He offers all understanding in all things, sir. I don't want to, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not giving word for word. Okay. I'm not giving word for word. Yes, I am single. Is you subscribe to the channel? Is the freaking question for real, sir? Okay. Y'all taking me off track of my story. Okay. So listen, in my story, right? No, it's the fear of God is the beginning of all knowledge and understanding or something like this. That's what it really is. It's the fear of God is the knowledge of all understanding because we're not supposed to fear nothing else. And the fear is not even a fear like I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid to come to you like a kid if I do something bad. It's a I have a respect for you type of fear. You know what I mean? So clock that fear, okay? Y'all wasn't ready for me. Y'all thought I was just some little bimbo over here who don't know how to fucking read, but I do. That's why I don't go to church because I know how to fucking read. Okay, like period. I talk to him. I know how to read. You know what I mean? I ask him for all understanding and all things, and he provides that because all of us can receive Holy Spirit. Let's go. I am still reading the Bible every day, so you are speaking the truth. That's a whole fact. With that, I'll shake. I'm subscribing. No. Sheesh. Thank you for that subscription, stars. Okay, period. So let me get back to my story real quick. Where was I even at? Oh yeah, him talking about some come here. So okay, no, I'm at the part where okay, I get up. I get up and I'm like, I go in the other room and I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? He's sitting there quiet. Cause when I get upset, don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me when I get upset. The fact that you even made me upset is crazy as hell. Because I am a person, listen, I try to vibe high at all times. Let me tell you something about the fruitage of the spirit since we talking about high vibration. The fruitage of the spirit is high vibration. Joy, love, self-control, kindness, all of them kind of things. You know what I mean? I can't remember all of them off the dome, but it's all good shit. Those are all high vibrations. The highest vibration is like love or joy or something like that. You know what one of the lowest vibrations is? Shame and guilt. That's why I'm going to tell you right now, no matter what you do, you have already been forgiven, because before God allow you to vibrate low, he wants you to know you can't go there. You can't be ashamed. You should never be ashamed. It helps you die. Stress. All of that shit is connected to low vibrational shit. So I don't rock like that. I'm going to get up there and do my 18,000 steps every day in front of my motherfucking TV if I don't do shit else. You know what I mean? Well, as soon as I start getting stressed, oh, most high God, let's have us a motherfucking chat. You saw this little bullshit that had just happened to me? See, God is not petty. He don't give a fuck about no damn cuss words. Only you give a fuck about a cuss word. Clock that motherfucking T, okay? He already know we was raggedy from the motherfucking wound. Okay, the fuck? None of us asked to be here. None of us asked to be here. And he already knew we was gonna be sinners when we got here. So, with that being said, none of this shit is our fault. If we do something raggedy as fuck and we could not help our fucking selves, guess who fault it is? Let's blame it on Adam and Eve. Is my blame misplaced? Is it misplaced? Absolutely not. No. Come on. Through Adam. It's really through the man, if you want to get deep down in the brass tacks. It's really through the man that all sin entered the world, because he never said it was through the woman, it was through the man. That man could have been like, bitch, I'm not eating this motherfucking apple. You got me fucked up. God had said we shouldn't have did that, bitch, and you done fucked up now. And I'm finna go tell him, bitch, you finna be out on your motherfucking own. But did he do that? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He said, baby, ate that shit the fuck down with her. It was his responsibility. It was never her responsibility to keep up with what God had taught him to teach her. And this is the part that y'all not going to be ready for. He blamed the motherfucking woman when God came to him, because God didn't come to the woman. God knew the woman ate from the tree first, but he went to the man that he gave the responsibility to watch over this woman. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And guess what the man did? He blamed it on the motherfucking woman. He said, she gave me the fruit to eat, sir. He gave me the fruit. She gave me the fruit to eat. He tried to blame it on the woman. So now when I look at men and they try to blame their situations on women, I said that's been happening since the beginning of time. Okay? Y'all not ready for me, okay? Free will was the lie. Free will was the lie. No, it's not. That's why the devil is able to operate in the spaces that he do right now. That's why he is able to. Because God gave him free will. God could have mopped this shit up clean right now if he wanted to. He said, y'all ain't never doing shit wrong again. But we do it anyways. That's why we have free will. That's how I know free will is real. God is a sovereign. We do not have free will. We do have free will, sir. That's why you have the free will to be on my channel listening to me swear if you think it's bad. You have the free will to do what you want. You know what I mean? God can stop this shit at any second, but he don't. Tell me why that is. Let me tell you who created the motherfucking devil, the most high God, but y'all not ready for shit like that. Get deep into that word and start really reading that shit. God got a right hand and a left hand, and he don't let each hand know what it's doing. Come on now, talk. Come on, talk to yourself about that. Why you think that is? You don't think he using everything that he created for his own purpose? And it is in the scripture, it say everything is meant for God's purpose. Every fucking thing. No matter what they choose to do or how they choose to do it, they are serving the most high God. Y'all not ready for it. Y'all want to just think that God is, oh, God is love. But two things can be true at once. Let's go. God is love. That's what it say he is. Everybody has free will. That makes no sense. How do everybody don't have free will? Tell me how. Make it make sense that everybody don't have free will. Because for me to wake up, God allows me to wake up every day, right? And in that 24 hours that I am alive or I'm awake, I choose what I do all day. Who chooses what I do all day? How do we not have free will when we have been given dominion over everything on the earth? How do we not have free will? See what I mean? He definitely wakes me up every day. I don't wake myself up. He wakes me up. Because the second that he takes my energy from me, I will not wake up. That's when your energy is returned back to sender. You know what I mean? No, no, said everybody has free will. I was talking at, okay, because you're still under the lie. We all under the fucking lie. That's why he forgive us. The fuck? The lie was not that we have free will. The lie was that we will be like God. That's the lie. And that we will not die. That was the lie. Because we die. They didn't die before. They had access to the tree of life where they would never die. We die because we do not have access to the tree of life anymore. So that was the lie that we will be like God. We were created in God's image, but we are not like God. We are not all knowing. We are not perfect. To be like God, I believe everything about you has to be just like the Most High God. And it is not. It's only some things that are like Him. We are capable of love. Let me tell y'all something. Go read that motherfucking Old Testament and I'll show you who the fuck God really is. He not playing a fuck around out here. Y'all got him twisted. He told them, go fucking kill everything in the village and don't you leave a motherfucking thing. Don't take shit for yourself either, okay? Nobody want to talk about that God. Nobody want to talk about that version of the Most High God. Nobody want to talk about it though. How about let's talk about God was not by himself in the beginning when he said, let's create man in our image to our likeness because it's ours. Ours. It was more than one person with him when he was talking about, let's talk about the master worker. Who the fuck you think that is? That's none other than Jesus Christ. He's a worker for the Most High God, sir. He's the firstborn of all creation, sir. Who the hell was the firstborn of all creation? What the hell created the creator? Nothing created the creator. The creator is the creator. He creates all the things. You know what I mean? Who told where it say? Let me tell you something, sir. I never seen in the Bible nowhere where it say Jesus is a tree of life. Never, never seen it. When you could show me that scripture, sir, bring it out. Okay, bring it out. God gave you the free will to choose Him or not. For the end days are coming, and all those who don't cry, who didn't cry for who didn't will cry for mercy. No, Jesus was the bosom. Jesus was in the bosom of the Father. So if he was in the bosom of the Father, how could he be the Father? He tells you, I do not come here. Let me tell you something. Go read them scriptures again, sir. Don't listen to your motherfucking pastor. Talk to the Most High God and ask him for understanding in all things that he will reveal. He is the revealer of secrets. Let's go. I know my God. Let's go. I know my God. He is the revealer of secrets. He say, I did not come here on my own accord. He never accept praise or worship, never, because where does it belong? To the Father. Come on. And John 3:16. Come on. That's one of the most basic scriptures everybody should know. For God loved the world so much, he gave his only begotten son, so that anybody exercising faith in him shall not die but have everlasting life. Let's go, sir. How can you give your only begotten son if you are the Father? How is the Son the Father? Make it make sense. It don't make sense. Come on now, asking for understanding. You gonna get that. Asking for Holy Spirit, because he said that he gonna baptize you in Holy Spirit. You don't even need the water no more. You can get the water. Let me tell you something. You can take yourself in your own bathtub, go baptize your goddamn self before the Most High God. Come on, everybody done dunked their head in water. That's the part that a lot of people is tripping about. Oh, you need water and you need the baptism of the. You think the Holy Spirit is beneath? You think Holy Spirit is beneath some damn water? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe that God is an intelligent ass God, that if you never been baptized in water, when you come before him, he can do it for you. Like, that's where I'm at with this. You know what I mean? Water is life. You can't live without water. That's the one thing on this planet you cannot live without. Your whole being is 70% water. How are you already not baptized in it when you come out your mom? What, you come out of a placenta full of water? Let's go. Y'all not ready for me. Don't come over here playing around. Don't come over here playing around. Come on. You didn't no, God baptized you when he brought you out your mother's womb, sir. Everybody is born from a woman's womb. Let's go. What are we talking about here? Every person on this planet is born out of a woman who had water that broke before she gave birth to the baby. But what they trying to do, they trying to use philosophers to gaslight you and make you think you need to go pay a person to, you have, what? Come on, stop the nonsense. You're not ready for me. It's different perspectives out here, and this is what I love. I love this interaction like this. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me finish telling my story. We could talk God talk all damn day. We could talk about him all damn day. Okay. My tattoo say Lord, Lord B, Lord B. That's what my tattoo say. Lord B. That's what it say. You're skating around it. Skating around what? I'm about my father's business. Is you? I am too. That's why you know me. That's exactly why you know me. And you don't think he made sure that we could align with each other so you could hear some other portions of his business that maybe you don't have that perspective on? I am not here to exercise authority over no man at all. I cannot. I cannot. But what I can do is I can teach. I can share things that I have read and seen with my own eyes. You know what I mean? Is you finna subscribe for that 360 though, sir? Friend, I think you're gonna forget. You're gonna forgive him. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Okay. Mellow 360. I work on my God body. I care about my God self. Because Jesus said in Psalms 82, we all God's children of the Most High God. So I am not a Christian. I am not a Buddhist. I am not none of that. I am a child of the Most High God. Please make sure you guys subscribe and like the live. I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you guys for being here. You know what I mean? Listen, let me tell you something. The first thing that Adam said when he seen Eve, he said, "Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh." He was in awe of her beauty, sir. God know exactly what he was doing when he created the woman. And then let me tell you this: there's a mistranslation. If y'all don't want to get into this with me, y'all don't want to get into this with me about the original Hebrew text out here, the Aramaic, the Hebrew Aramaic text and the Greek text. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm trying to tell you. When I tell you I have done the research, let's walk into it. Hold on, let me finish telling my story about my dream now, real quick. Because a lot of people don't want to hear about God, which is quite sad to me. It's sad to me, but hey, it's nothing that I can personally do about that. My life has been given to the Christ. What are you talking about? I have repented for my sins. What are you talking about? But he also understand that I don't need to constantly repent because why, you already forgave me. I'm not deliberately running around here doing stuff that is on purpose. Do you know back in the day, do you know that when a woman slept with a man, he became her husband? So it's a debatable situation to say that if you're actively sleeping with someone, that is your husband or your wife. Let's go. There was all this shit out here about, oh, go to the courthouse and pay so that you can legally be married to somebody. Who fucking law is that? Because that's not the law of the Most High God. If you want to get right into it, let's do it. That's some shit people, human beings made up so that they could take your fucking money for every time you wanted to get married and every time you wanted to get divorced. Y'all not ready for me. Stop the games. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. We'll do this shit all day. I have absolutely, when y'all talk about the Most High God to me, I have absolutely nothing else better to do at that point. I have absolutely nothing else better to do. You should be holding up your cross. First of all, do you know what the cross actually is? That is an idol. Let's go. Y'all not ready for me? Y'all not ready for me. The cross is an idol. The cross is a complete idol. Are you serious? Stop the nonsense. That's an idol. People worship a cross because they think that that's what Jesus died on. Stop the games. Come on. No, sir. Don't get caught up on the superficial things. That's not what it's about. It's not. What you come in this world with. What did Jesus come in this world with? Let's go. That's something that that's a point that they use to catch you up on. That's a point. That's a idol identifier for Christianity, sir. You above Christianity. You above all religions. Because if you go and look at the root word of what religion means, it means to what? It means to fucking separate. Let's go. It say separate yourself. It does not say enter a situation where there's separation. Look in the Bible and tell me where there's the word Christianity. Look in the Bible and tell me where there's the word Christmas in that motherfucker. Come on, let's go. What you want to do? I'm here for you. You want some spiritual guidance, sir? I'll guide you right to the Most High God, absolutely, and tell you to ask the Holy Spirit. And don't you take your ass nowhere else, because who the fuck is qualified to tell you anything about the Most High God? Who? Who is Nobody is qualified. That's why when I look at a goddamn pastor, I'm like, this shit is clown shit to me. Y'all niggas is motivational speakers, sir. What are we really doing? Please, I ask, stop cussing when talking. Let me tell you something about God. God is not a petty God. You're petty. We are petty. I'm petty. He don't fucking see no swear words. Who determined that swear words are bad? You did. Think about that deeply. Who the fuck came around and said that swear words were bad? Other human beings. I've never seen nothing about a swear word in the goddamn Bible. A curse is saying something like, I hope you die type shit. Because your life and death is in the power of the fucking tongue. You heard that? I know you seen that one. That's a curse, not a curse word. These is fucking games that they playing with your mind. Come on. I'm finna see the Most High God. I'm finna say, I fucking knew it. I knew you was him. Is you fucking crazy? What? I knew you gave me Holy Spirit and I knew you forgave me. That's what I'm gonna say when I see him. You got me twisted, okay? Y'all can hate me or love me, but ain't you supposed to be a Christian that love all things and everybody and be selfless and this and this and this and all of that? You know what I mean? You claiming to be a Christian binds you to certain shit. I love my father. Is you crazy? but you could possibly hate me. I don't hate a soul on this planet. I don't give a fuck what they believe. Because one thing I do know is everybody is bound to a level of understanding that the Most High God gives you. Not everybody is at certain levels of enlightenment or understanding. So you have to deal with people where they are at on their level of understanding. You cannot hate them or be mad at them for that. I don't have a camp, sir. I don't have a camp. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never filled with hate. I told you I don't hate nobody and I love everybody. You can rebuke what you want, absolutely. It's okay. Happy Sunday, fun day. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Okay. Please and thank you. Being here, being here, you claim to be a teacher. See, you're held accountable. Hold on. Let me tell you who I teach. I teach my children. That is the only person that I am responsible to teach. I'm not responsible to teach you. I already told you that if you want understanding, you need to go ask the Most High God for Holy Spirit and understanding in all things, and He will give that to you. I cannot give that to you. If you want to sit here and listen to some of the things that I know, okay. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to tell you something that I don't know that I did not already read for myself. That's the part. My understanding of something might be different than what you're allowed to understand, Pookie, and that's okay. Period. Clocked. That's it. I am not a trans woman, but okay. If that's how you want to go with me, listen. Do you. I ain't mad at it, okay? Us as brothers and sisters should sharpen iron. Let's go and keep each other away from sin and things of the world. Let me tell you something. You know what's quite interesting about that saying, keeping each other away from things of the world? Who created the world? Who created the world? Never forget this, please. This is going to be your most important part when you read in them scriptures. Who wrote them scriptures? These men were not Jesus Christ who wrote these scriptures. The men that wrote the scriptures were still imperfect people. I don't give a fuck if they were inspired by God or not. They're still imperfect. You're imperfect and I'm imperfect. The only person that was not imperfect was Jesus Christ. That is the only person who is qualified to be the high priestess before the Most High God. It's quite simple. Y'all giving people power that should not have power over your mental. They what they say in that Bible, let me tell you something. When you read that Bible, you still need to go to the Most High God and be like, listen, Most High God, give me Holy Spirit so I can really understand this shit the way that you intended for me to understand this shit, because it's still coming out the hand of an imperfect man. They made mistakes in that Bible. They took shit out of that Bible. Come on, y'all. Like, get it up here. Get it up here and get it ready. It's a publisher that prints those goddamn Bibles right now. Like, stay calm. It was a homosexual who had them Bibles translated. Come on now, sir. Come on. If you ain't got the oldest right version of the Bible, you finna have some pieces missing out of it. 1611, baby. You gonna have to get that King James 1611, sir. So you could see how they took portions out of the fucking Bible. And most people don't even know nothing about that Bible. And guess what? Time has allowed people to forget. Motherfucker, I'm a time traveler, sir, I guess. Because I travel right the fuck back in time. Oh my goodness, 1611. And y'all got all of this in the fucking Bible? I'm at the motherfucking Jehovah Witness fucking Kingdom Hall. They quoting the motherfucking Maccabees. Nobody in that motherfucker know what the fuck is the Maccabees from the Bible. They're quoting scriptures from the Maccabees in the Jehovah Witness Kingdom Hall. But in their Bible, they don't have the Maccabees. So why are you even quoting that if that's not a part of your Bible? Oh, yes, I got multiple types of Bible. I got the IVN, I got the KGV, and I got the Jehovah Witness Bible. Come for the kid. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. And I go right online to look at the 1611 version of the King James Bible. You want to know why? Because they want to arm and a fucking leg for it. online. I haven't went around to buying it yet. My motherfucking rent too goddamn high, y'all. God understand. You may not understand, but I understand. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Okay, period. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Why would you rebuke me in the name of Jesus? I love Jesus Christ. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And the spirit of lust, how could you know if I have a spirit of lust unless you can see it? Unless you feel that I make you feel like that. Come on now, sir. What are we talking about? Am I crazy? No, Terry. It's not that I'm crazy. I promise you. This is what it really is. It's just that you are at a level of understanding that is not understanding me. That's all it is. You were not meant to understand what I'm saying. That's why you can't understand it. That's why you think it's crazy. Preach these nuts. I'm screaming. Can you make sure you subscribe these nuts? Make sure you subscribe these motherfucking nuts. Draft women this time. I'm screaming. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I was even on here talking about nothing religious, but these ninjas got on here and just started talking real religious and shit. And they was out for to pull my little religious card. Like, I ain't read my Bible front to back, side to side, beginning to end, precept on precept, line upon line, a little here and a little there. They was never finna do that to me. Like, I haven't read every single type of fucking Bible that there is. Like, I have not read the Apocrypha too. You got me bent. Do you know what the Apocrypha even is? Do you even know what that is? Do Hi, music. Welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe. You're over here trying to test my Bible intelligence. My intelligence come from the Most High God. It don't come from no human being. It don't come from no human being. Like, what? Looking like the Grinch stole Christmas. Sir, I don't even celebrate Christmas. Okay? That's where you got me bent. Act like that's it. I don't celebrate Christmas. You wanna know why? Because Christmas is a pagan holiday that Christians had took over. Go do your research, sir. Go do your research, sir. Go do your motherfucking research, sir. Okay? Do your fucking research, sir. But you here for it, Silver. You here for it. You here for this shit, though. That's the part. You was here for it, sir. Okay? She be working those corners. I seen her. You a motherfucking lie, sir. You never fucking see me outside. Where the fuck you live at, music? You a lie. I rebuke you in the motherfucking name of Jesus. Now, how about that? How about that, sir? A certified quality. I'm gonna let you talk crazy. Hopefully, Lord have mercy on your soul. He been have mercy on my soul. That's the part that people don't understand. When he came and he died, he had mercy on my soul. He got mercy on your soul too. We didn't ask to be here. Let me tell you something. Who asked to be here and not be living in paradise? You think God is dumb enough to think, oh, they asked to be here and not be in paradise? Never. We did not ask to be here. He is already fully aware of that. That's why he gave us grace. That's why he sent his only begotten son to forgive us. What do this sound like, right? I know y'all finna be sinful. I know y'all finna do things that y'all should not do. I know that you guys are riddled with sin, riddled with it. Think about a riddle. Can you answer the riddle every time? Thank you, Kevin. They haters. I know you're a giant Areola fan, sir. The Areolas is popping, sir. They is. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not Areola Grande. Absolutely, I'm listening. Ariana Grande is screaming out funny as hell. Make sure y'all had like this, subscribe to live, okay? Period. But no, for real, on a serious note, like, do y'all really think that God is like, yo, I know they finna be raggedy as fuck. Let me tax them every chance I can. No, that is another human being making you feel like that. That's your pastor making you feel like that. You know what I mean? That's guilt, low vibrational. Let me tell you how I know something is not of God. I know for a fact, and everybody could take this home and run to the bank with this shit. If anything that is going on with somebody is saying to you is low vibrational, it is not of God. Low vibrational is anger, hate, shame, guilt, little shit like that. Death is the lowest vibration. any of that kind of shit that's going on, God is not of that conversation. I am trying to bring you a high vibration for you to know, and you are keeping yourself in a low vibrational state. You are. It's okay. Like, they are not false. They are not. They are an example of God's high ass spirit vibration. What are you talking about? You must be a 7-day Adventist. You must be a Jehovah's Witness. Tony. How you just need Christ when Christ came and told you to pray? When you pray, you must pray in this way. Our Father in the heavens. Talk about what you just said and make that make sense real quick for me, Tony. Make it make sense, Tony. I'm not leaning on myself. I ask the Most High. Before I read the Bible, I ask the Most High God for understanding in all things. I ask the Most High God for Holy Spirit so that I can understand things in a way that He intended for me to understand. You're at this point, for you to say that to me and that's not what you know, you're a liar, low key. But I'm not going there, and I'm never gonna accuse you of a lie. But I want you to understand that that's not true. You understand that? Stay in the scriptures where? Stay in the scriptures where what? Stay in the scriptures where what? Gee, what you shaking your damn head for? I'm not understanding. Tony can't make it make sense. He can't. Cause come on. Lord Jesus Christ is the way to say it. No, that's not what it's saying in the scriptures. Jesus, first of all, I got a red letter Bible. See, y'all not finna really play with me out here. I'm finna get with y'all. I'm finna get all the way with y'all. Y'all not. I'm like, I'm up there spiritually. I promise you. It may not look like shit over here on the third dimension side, but baby, me and the Most High is like this. We out here. We Holy Spirit, we out here like this because I understand it's something that a lot of y'all don't know. I understand that I cannot go to no damn preacher because guess what? I don't know how he living. I don't know how he living for me to be going to him and asking him to pray for me. Is you crazy? Absolutely not. I would never ask nobody to pray for me. Never. These the same people that's taking all y'all motherfucking money knowing damn well you ain't got nothing to eat. You know what? I spent a year as a Jehovah Witness and what I saw was fucking astonishing. Completely astonishing. These people was overly fucking righteous, okay? They pretended to be overly righteous. You could never. You could never. I'm gonna tell you something y'all don't even want to hear. Thank you, gay. Because a man and a woman, when they first were created, they were one already. God has separated the man and his reproductive organs from the woman and her reproductive organs. That's a mistranslation when he say, I took her rib. I took his rib and created her. That's a mistranslation. Mistranslation, baby. Never on EBT, baby. I make too much. I can't get EBT hooky. But I wish I could, though. The fuck? Is you crazy? I'll be swiping this motherfucker. Is you fucking insane? The fuck? What's not biblical? Talk to me nice. Inaccurate. Show me accuracy then. Don't come out here claiming the fame and you ain't ready to because I'll pull it out, baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. What was false? You're talking of flesh and not biblical. How? Baby, you gotta be in the flesh with your eyeballs to goddamn see what is in the biblical text, sir. Make that shit make sense. Y'all not ready for me, okay? 18:12. What's the scripture for biz? Be found Let no one be found among you who practices divination or who practices divinations or has omens. You know what's a fucking omen? You know what's an omen? That motherfucking cross y'all running around wearing around your neck. Y'all see me with any fucking thing on me? No, no. Let me show you where God say that. See, y'all finna be pissed off at me when I pull out. See, I wanna fucking talk. Like, I wanna talk about the Most High God. Let me go get my goddamn Bible. 2 seconds, sir. Because you're not finna play with me. That's what you're not finna do. Cause I'm finna knock y'all clean the fuck out the box right now. That's what we finna do. I'm finna knock y'all right off y'all motherfucking socks out here. Y'all got the right motherfucking one, sir. Y'all got the right one. Psalms 80. Let me first of all, let me tell you who the most high God is. It is not Jesus Christ. Let's get into it. Since y'all want me to whip this good old shit out, we finna whip it out then. I don't know what you talking. This that good old holy Bible. King James Version, baby. Do you got the right one, sir? Like I don't even know what you want. Let me change my light since y'all so thirsty for this motherfucking truth. Okay. Y'all dying for the motherfucking truth so bad. I gotta make it so that I can see good because I can't see good when it's really bright. Y'all dying for this truth so bad. You dying. Look, holy Bible. Where we at? KJV. You see that? You see that KJV is kind of hard to see with the light. KJV. Oh, I'm absolutely not trolling. You could have never, sir. This shit marked up and tarped up. Let's go. Y'all not ready for me. All through this, all through here. Let's go. Let's get into it. It's red lettering, baby. It's red lettering. Me and God got a good relationship. Y'all over here trying to assassinate my character and assassinate my relationship with the Most High God. I must stand before you. Is you nuts? Till every single one of y'all is gone. So since y'all gonna be here, then we all gonna be here then. I ain't got shit else to do. Nothing. What are you talking about? You can only get to the Father through the Son, and that's a fact. That's why when you say in Jesus' name, amen. You understand? Because who is like I said, see, y'all don't listen. Like I said before, who is qualified to tell you anything? Who? Nobody on the planet that has ever sinned. That's why I said the only one that is qualified to be the high priestess before the most high God is Jesus Christ. We are all imperfect, y'all. That's the part I need y'all to really clock in on. We are all imperfect, and the only thing that we can do to talk to a perfect God is go to the person that he has designated for us. It's not your damn pastor. That's the part that everybody got fucked up. It's not your pastor, bro. It's through Jesus Christ. That's why when your prayer is said in Jesus' name, amen. Do you even know what amen means? It means so be it. That's what it means. Was y'all ready for me or not? So since y'all want to get into it, we finna get into it. And I'm finna prove to you right now why Jesus Christ is not the most high God. Come on now. Respectfully, of course. But y'all trying to treat me like I'm some kind of like little dusty ass spirit out here. You know what I mean? But Jesus put pastors in the church. Who said that? Show me where it said that in the Bible. Let me tell you something. If you really go read your Bible and you really clock that T, you finna see. The only people who had an issue with Jesus Christ was who? Who had an issue with Jesus Christ? Because all the people loved him. They was chasing after him. They was chasing after Jesus Christ. Like, oh my goodness. Chasing after this man. Okay? The only people who really had a problem with Jesus Christ was the religious leaders. And so I absolutely don't need a dentist, but thanks for your recommendation. Okay. Niggas is loving these gaps. You could have never. Okay. Thought you were trying to embarrass me, sir. Here's the thing. Embarrassment is a low vibrational ass move. I don't do that. I don't operate in embarrassment, sir. It would behoove you to never operate in embarrassment either, because that is low vibrational as hell. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You tried to come and a bitch never sent you a motherfucking boat or a life raft, sir. So you finna be out in the motherfucking Titanic on somebody fucking door drowning. Okay? Stop playing. You know what I mean? Respectfully, of course. You know what I mean? I also want to thank all the people. And let's get into this shit real quick. Don't talk to me about drinking, baby. Cause tell me the first motherfucking miracle that Jesus Christ did, baby. What you want to do? Let's hear it in the comments. What was the first miracle that Jesus Christ did? He could have brought somebody back from the motherfucking dead, but tell me if you know you so religiously smart. Let's go. Okay. Slick ass mouth expo. Slick Mouth Expo already know. I'm not a Christian. I am a child of the Most High God because that's what Jesus Christ said I was. Jesus Christ said I am a God, but I am a child of the Most High God. Okay? I'm going to get into that and I'm going to show y'all too so y'all could eat that up real quick. Okay? Because y'all not ready for me. Y'all really not ready for me. But y'all over here acting like y'all could do something with me. Y'all can't do nothing with me respectfully. Okay? Should have stayed your ass at home. Turned the little channel over or something. Cause now we done made this whole shit biblical. I'm talking about I'm trying to tell y'all my little dream that I had or whatever. I'm trying to tell y'all my little dream that I had about my ex Jamaican boyfriend. And absolutely, I know there's no boyfriends in the Bible, but who just said I was trying to live out the Bible? I'm not. The heck? This one smokes crack. With the teeth. Sir, I could have never smoked crack. That's the part that's crazy. If you really knew I actually sold crack, you know what I mean? And y'all not even ready for this one, and I'm finna hit y'all with. All the fucking crackheads is praying to fucking God that they can get some free crack or get hit for the crack get hit for crack for the little $2 that they got. And guess who the fuck used to pull up for them? Me, motherfucker, I used to hit their ass for $2. Sure did because I understood God and I understood what they asked for and I understood how they would believe in God. I understood how they would believe that God came through for them. They would not believe that God came through for them if he gave them some motherfucking money, if he gave them some food. They will believe that God came through for them if they got hit for $2. The fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all not ready for me. Like, y'all is not ready for me. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, Cube, and I hope you actually subscribe to the channel because, hey, as long as y'all come to comments, as long as y'all come over here when I go live and we get into all of these back and forths and shit like that, we gonna get into it, baby. Okay? Now, let me tell y'all, this version of the Bible, it does not have the Apocrypha in it. But I am a firm believer of the Apocrypha because let me tell y'all about the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha shows that we got a God that is not fucking off. He is not playing around, I promise you. Let me tell you something about a motherfucking tattoo since y'all gonna keep coming in about my tattoos and shit. Okay? The only scripture that I ever read in this whole Bible about a tattoo was about you basically marking your skin for the dead. Let's go. Marking the skin for the dead. And you could take that however way you want to little take that. Because you could either mark your skin for each person that you kill. I mean, ooh, not ooh, shoot. I'm sorry, YouTube. Ooh, you you unalive. Or you can mark your skin with the name of somebody who has passed away or something like this. Let me tell you something. This is why I love the Most High God because he make you intelligent enough and he give you free will for you to decide which one that is. I'm not marking my skin for nobody that I ever killed. Absolutely not. That's inappropriate and that's a sin. Do I interpret marking my skin for my dead brother who was innocent before God? I don't consider that a skin. I don't consider that a sin. But you can. And ain't that funny how we all got mad different perspectives in life and we all think we fucking right? You see how that shit go? That's what I'm saying. Welcome to the chat, Pound Town Connect. I'm screaming. Let's all remember if this was in the 50s, she wouldn't be spreading nonsense like this. How am I spreading nonsense? Please tell me what I said was nonsense. And then we can get right into it. God loves you the way you are. She doesn't judge you. That's a fact. And if you think God is not exhibiting masculine and feminine energies, you're insane. Because all energy originates from the source, and he is the source. Like he nurtures, he loves just like a woman do. He is a leader. He is all knowing. He is masculine too. That's the part though. You know what I mean? Don't drink that slurp. Don't drink that slurp that. I'm screaming KF. Ah! Did you subscribe, KF? Because I really appreciate y'all support. Like that's what y'all don't know. I really do appreciate y'all support. Like I'm not from Mississippi or Arkansas, sir. I'm from upstate New York. Thank you. I really appreciate that subscription, KF. I'm from upstate New York. I'm actually moving to Texas. I used to be in the military. Thank y'all for 40 likes, y'all. Y'all really turning up for me in here. Period. Okay. God created everything, therefore is everything. Period. And let me tell you something. The only reason why the devil could do the fuckery he do is because he allow it. Let's go. Y'all wasn't ready for that shit. Y'all wasn't ready. And I'm gonna keep having to say it. You're absolutely filled with lies and hate. How do I feel with lies when I love everybody? Who lying? Me or you? You know, like don't do that. How you gonna accuse your brother or sister? I never accused you of nothing. Like that's crazy work. And you lean on yourself. Never. Cause you think that if you think that Jesus is God, baby, this is how I know he's not. He's a God. He is a mighty God, but he is not God Almighty. You got to be smarter than the fucking program sometimes. I'm just trying to tell you. It's programs out here and you got to be smarter than them or they gonna fucking take over your life. Thank you, Paul. Is you subscribe to the channel? Cause you seeming real nice, and everybody over here trying to attack me like I'm some kind of goofball. I couldn't even listen. When I tell y'all, I could not even finish my little story about my dream. I was gonna do my. I was trying to finish my story about my dream, and I was gonna tell y'all about what I wrote in Chat GPT and how that all worked out and everything. Like, but people is just really over here really attacking me. Like, they like, you don't love God, like this, you're a liar, you're this, like what? They got a STD pandemic in Texas. I was never finna sleep with nobody in Texas, baby. I only was finna come there for the pescatarian food, hunty. Okay, never that. Never that. Cause I had heard about that shit going on up over there in Texas. Jimmy, did you subscribe to my channel? I sure would appreciate your support though. Yo, what's up, Lil Wayne? Ain't shit going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You subscribe to the fucking channel, period. Like, okay. You will cry for mercy. I absolutely will cry for mercy. You could have never thought if the most high God ever come before me that I'm not finna cry for mercy. You got me twisted. Sure is. I'm finna be over there crying with the motherfucking snot. I knew you was real. You know we raggedy as fuck. I love you. You can't leave me here because I know you a God of love and you a God of the living. Let's go. Is you crazy? Okay, period. Weezy F baby. What's up, baby? Ha! It's up and it's stuck, baby. That's what's up. Nah. But make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate y'all coming through. Even a little comments, a little hate and stuff that I was getting. It's okay. Like I had whipped out that Bible. Y'all see it's only 4 people left now. The fuck? Because y'all wasn't really ready. I was gonna show y'all who the most high God is. His name is Jehovah. And I'm not leaning on what the fuck is going on? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Get out of my room, Sophie. Sophie, get out. Oh my goodness, y'all. Why I'm on here stuck talking to y'all, right? I'm on here stuck talking to y'all, right? And my little fire alarms is going off, y'all. Oh my goodness. Because I was cooking my Rottweiler some chicken and I forgot. I forgot, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, okay? What car do you drive, Kashi? I drive a Tundra. Toyota Tundra. If you go on my shorts, you'll see me at the gas pump going like this, trying to put the fucking gas in the gas pump because absolutely not. Like the gas prices is diabolical at this point. You know what I mean? Earthquake and is because it's a big batty gal coming through. You know what I mean? Period. That's what this is about. Let me see if we met and you told me face to face because I'm here to help my sister that's close to God and he loves her. Oh, Tony, that's so cute. And I hope you subscribe. The heck is you crazy? Oracle King, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. My thing is going off. My fire alarm is going off, y'all. Like, I don't know. My neighbors is going to be like, what the? You know what I mean? Hopefully it stopped. I open the windows. I tried to wave it, but it's like I got an audience to attend to, so it's like I can't get too tough into it. But let me show you. Let me just tell y'all who the Most High God is for all the people that think that Jesus Christ is God. Like, how could you think He is the Father and the Son? I mean, it's okay because let me tell you something. Those level of understanding is where you're supposed to be at. You can choose to be enlightened or not. You can ask God for Holy Spirit or not. It's cool. Like, do you think I'm gonna care whether you could see it in this Bible and still not believe it? That's the part that I want you to know about your free will that you have. Is it gonna crack my eggs? Absolutely not. Absolutely, totally not. It's not gonna crack my eggs. It's not gonna do nothing for me. Jesus is not God, a great teacher of enlightenment. That's a fact. He's not. The head will enlighten me. That's a fact. Especially if you're a spiritual man, the head of you is Christ. The head of Christ. Get out, Sophie. This why you can't be in my room. This why you can't be in my room. Y'all want to see Sophie, my little Rottweiler? Sophia, Sophia. She just want to be in my face. No, you gotta get out. Come on, let's go. Come, come, come. You want a treat? I gotta give her a treat so she can get out because she's not finna knock over her mindset up. Absolutely not. No, absolutely, and I agree because you know what? The truth is, a woman cannot exercise authority over a man, but it's only exercising authority over you if that's what you think. If you don't think that I'm exercising authority over you, then I'm not. Sophie, come on, come. What? Is it? Oh my goodness. Sophia, come, 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 come. Come, come. I'm sorry, okay, but this is what happens right now. Okay, this is what it is. Okay. Hopefully that stops. But yeah, so you got to remember about everything in life. Since God gives you free will, He also gives you free will on your perspective in life of things. You know what I mean? So it's really up to you what you want to do and stuff like that. Jesus is God, John 1 1. Let me tell you something about John 1 1, sir. That is a mistranslation. Have you seen the original Greek scriptures? Have you seen it with your eyeballs? Have you seen it in a space where you could say, hey, Javon, Have you seen the original Greek scriptures where you can say, yo, no, there's an extra character there, and the extra character is Jesus is a God. A God. You didn't see the original translation. Remember what I keep telling y'all. The people that make these scriptures, the people that translate these scriptures are human beings. They are imperfect. They can make mistakes, bro. They can make mistakes. For you, it's disrespectful, low key, of you to actually think that the people who translate the Bible and who wrote the Bible are incapable of making mistakes, because the only person that's perfect, that was ever perfect to walk this earth, was Jesus Christ. Nobody else was ever perfect that ever walked this earth. So when you using imperfect people to do something, they're capable of making mistakes. Like, really let that sink in for a second. You know what I mean? They took books out the Bible. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm so convinced that the Emerald Tablets is a part of the Bible, the Dead Sea Scrolls is a part of the fucking Bible. I already know for a fact the Apocrypha is a part of the Bible. The reason why if they felt comfortable taking the Apocrypha out is because they created this type of panel. Nowadays we'll call it a type of panel. And these panel of Jewish men were like, oh well, no, we can take this out because of whatever the fuck reason they came up with. You see what I mean? But some people really not there, and it's okay. You don't have to be there to know that right now today you can go buy a full Bible with the Greek translation, with the Greek. You could go buy a Bible right now. It has to be a King James version of the 1611 Bible in order for you to get the Bible with the Apocrypha in it. And where's the Apocrypha located? The Apocrypha is located in that kind of Bible in the what? Old Testament. And let me tell you something about time. People use time to erase shit. That's what they use time for. They use it to erase what has already been done. They use time to erase ideas of stuff. The only reason why people know that there's slavery still is because there fucking are still black people here. There's still Indian people here. That's the only reason why people still remember slavery. Everybody who was involved in slavery fucking knows that their ancestors were involved. So until you wipe out all of these motherfucking people off the country, off the planet of the earth, everyone's going to remember slavery. It's just that simple. But see, what they like to do is use the books to diminish ideas, take away things that used to be, and stuff like that. Talk to me about who read books nowadays. Let's go. Everybody going to the internet for this shit. Come on now. You have to have a book around you. You have to do your research. If you go on the internet right now, you can see what are pagan holidays. If you go in your Bible right now, you can see what pagan holidays is. Because every holiday that's going on out here, every single last one of them is man made. If you want to see what real, see, this is the sickest part about a holiday, right? They have transformed a holy day before God into a holiday. Let that sink in for 2 seconds, though. Like, they have transferred what was always a holy day before God and made it a holiday. Human beings did that. Because if you want to know what you should celebrate, it's right up in here in the first 5 books in the Torah. It's up in there. It's the Feast of Tabernacle. It's the Feast of Trumpets. Like, it's all in there. Do I celebrate them now? I don't. I don't. Hey, don't be upset with me. Let God be upset with me about what I don't do that I should. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at. Fart in my eyelids. I'm screaming shame. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the live, sir. You can help me by doing that. I really appreciate that. The Apocrypha was never part of Jewish Who said that? The Jewish people? Like, hold on. Ain't them people still capable of lying? Like, let's not get into what people are capable of doing. Why are those scriptures even ever in the Bible if they are not a part of the Bible? All of them books of the Apocrypha were a part of the Bible in the 1611 version. Then they all of a sudden decided to take them out. We are a world of evolution, if you will. Do you think that the scriptures that were found, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Emerald Tablets, and this and that, are not a part of the evolution for us as human beings? You don't think that? I think so. Just like the internet is a part of the evolution of human beings, but it's hard for you to think that the Bible can be added upon. Even though it does say you cannot add words or take away from words, but maybe it's not meant for people who can't maneuver past. Oh, it's not adding on or taking away to. This is in relation to God. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's okay. Let me get back to my little story or whatever. Wait, let me see this real quick. The 1611 King James Bible that has the Apocrypha literally says it is not. You know what? Let me tell you why it says that. Who the fuck published it? Let's go. Look in the book and see who the hell published it, and that's why it says it. Because whoever published it has the rights to put extra shit in the book, sir. Clock that T. A human being said that. That's why. What are you talking about? Like, come go look at the root word of what religion means. Come on, like y'all gotta do y'all research. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy with your mind. The mind is the most powerful thing. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. The computer was made because of our minds. Hello, okay. What? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to not be lazy about the stuff that y'all is talking about. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to like, you know what I mean? Like, computers are way smarter. Let me tell you something. Go do your research. Go ask Chat GPT right now. Why? How were the idea of computers invented? The computer is a mimic of the human mind. They have made it so that it can do much more than a human mind can do in a certain time frame. Come on, like get real serious. Hold on 2 seconds. I wanted to come on here and only tell my little story. I only wanted to come on here and tell my little story. I like cool. Okay. I used to chat GPT and set aliens. Just use chat GPT and set aliens. So you know what an alien is? An alien is a foreign thing that is not from the earth. And guess what an angel is? An angel is just that. Is an angel from earth? You see where I'm coming from? This is the kind of intelligence that the Most High God has given us for us to understand shit. Let me tell you something. They finna argue with me about the pyramids and how the hell they was built. You want to know how they was built? It was the Nephilim. That's it. That's all. It was giants. Giants did that. There's no way. Unless they had machinery, them the only two things that I could think of. The Nephilim or giants. What y'all think, chat? What y'all tell me what y'all think, chat? Was it Nephilim or giants that came and built the pyramids in Egypt? The giants came and got paid. Because let me tell you, the Egyptians were some ruthless kind of people. So hold on. If giants wanted to eat human flesh, which is say in the Bible, then don't they got slaves? Didn't they have slaves in back in the day Egypt? They had slaves so they could pay the Nephilim in human blood and flesh and bones. Come on now. I think it was the Nephilim too. I think they just paid them in gold or something like that, you know? That's what all movement back there. What's all that movement back there? I don't know what you mean, all that movement back there. It's this dump truck, sir. I don't know. Like, what? What? She exposing CIA propaganda, some type of folks that believe in zodiac signs. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is where y'all gonna always lose me, and I'm gonna always lose y'all. All knowledge originates with the Most High God. Okay? How the fuck do you think anybody know anything about a goddamn zodiac sign or some damn stars? You're gonna have to take me to town every time, baby. Baby. All knowledge originates with the Most High God. So anything that anybody on this goddamn planet talking about, guess where it came from? That's where you got me slapping my motherfucking knee and calling me Sally. Okay, baby? It originates with God. Okay, I am a believer and a follower of the Most High God. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with this. You know what I mean? Y'all let anyone do y'all tattoos. And you know what? Don't worry about my tattoos. Worry about you. You know what I mean? I always say this to my kids, since y'all want to get talked to like that, right? I always say this to my kids. Who you supposed to be worried about? If you worried about me, who the hell finna be worried about you? Because one thing for certain and two things for sure, I'm definitely worried about me. So I definitely don't need you to worry about me, okay? And hey, you can hate me or love it. I don't give a fuck. That's the part. Embarrassment is never a vibration that I'm vibing at, sir. Okay? People be talking out there fucking asses on here. But you here for it though, sir. Talking out my ass, but you're here for me to talk out my ass though. You're definitely viewing. You're commenting and all of that shit. So thank you for your comment, sir. It's quite simple for me. But who's evil? The one who creates evil or the one who creates the who created who the or the ones created to be evil? And by evil, I mean sin. Ooh, that's a good one. You see what I mean? Let me school you real quick, love. Let me school you, love, right? So this is where no one was created to be evil. We have free will. So the devil was not created to be evil. He was the most beautiful angel in the whole heavens. He was the most beautiful angel in the whole heavens. The heavens. The thing is, he had free will to be evil if he chose to. He was not created or intended to be like that. So I know it might have seemed like, oh, who came first, the chicken or the egg? But the devil had free will to be. And let me tell you something. He never even called the devil in the Bible one time. Never. Never called the devil. I never seen the word devil in the Bible one time. I never seen hell in the Bible one time. Just like I never seen Christmas in the Bible one time. But everybody want to fucking celebrate it though. Come on. We got enough intelligence right now that you could go look up is Christmas in the Bible. And it's gonna come back and tell you no. They can't bring you a scripture where religion is in the Bible. They can't bring you a scripture like that, but everybody want to be religious. Everybody want to join a religion though. Okay. It is what it is. Thank you, Ace. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys' support. You are a follower of poorly edited YouTube. What does that say? Scholarly conceptual conspiracy videos. That's what. Am I really though? Or am I really over here speaking this truth that anytime anybody hear the truth, that's what they fucking hate to hear? How about that? Think about this. Your bitch cheated on you. She could tell you the truth, but do you want to hear that shit? Hell no. Think about it. Anytime somebody ready to tell you the truth, you don't want to fucking hear that shit. Somebody could tell you ugly as fuck. Do you want to hear that shit? So me personally, I have become accustomed to hearing hard truths. Cause the truth is usually a hard motherfucking bitch you don't want to talk to. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to look at that shit. You don't want to know that shit. And the Bible tell you this too. People will listen to sweet nothings from the fucking pastor, from the religious leaders out here before they actually want to accept the truth and really get into that. Say I'm lying. I'll look up the motherfucking scripture now and keep playing. The fuck? It's in there. It says you will be lulled to sleep with the nice, sweet things that the religious leaders will tell you. I'm just paraphrasing, but it's in there. I'm gonna need y'all to go read y'all Bible. Don't come over here trying to play in my face. I didn't even come on here to be going back and forth with y'all about shit. I hate the kind of people that blame everyone on. Yo, I hate them kind of people too because you have free will to make a choice, and when you really understand what the devil really is, when you really see the kind of power that he actually have over you, this man can't. The devil can't even fucking hear your thoughts. So what the fuck kind of power do he really have over you? Come on, make that shit make sense. People always trying to fucking blame the devil for some shit that he don't even be involved in. You already was a sinner. He can't fucking make you sin. You was already finna sin anyways. That's the part that is like, what? It's other human beings that are using that shit to their advantage to take your fucking money and make you feel like guilt. Let me ask y'all all something, real talk. Thank you, Stephen, for joining. Appreciate your support. Make sure y'all subscribe. Okay, bye. Oracle King, make sure you subscribe before you go. Let me ask y'all all something. Do God make you feel guilty, or do the fucking people around you or the thought of the people who would know what you did make you feel guilty? Because really, let's be real. If you was finna feel guilty about what you did, why the fuck you do it? Why you do it? You didn't really feel guilty about what you was gonna do. You felt guilty about other people knowing what you did. Cause if you could take a secret to the grave, you don't feel guilty about that shit now, do you? Now it's only 7 people in here. Now it's only 7 people in here when I'm talking that real shit right now. When I'm talking that real talk and I'm telling you, listen, when I'm talking that real shit and I'm like, yo, do you really feel guilty about what you did, or do you feel guilty about getting caught about what you did? Do you feel guilty about what you did, or do you feel guilty about other people knowing what you did? Or do the pastor at fucking church make you feel guilty about what you did? It ain't nobody but other people that make you feel guilty about what you did. God is never in your ear like this, wolfing on your motherfucking ear and wolfing on your motherfucking neck, talking about some bitch you finna feel guilty about this shit. Absolutely not. It's only the thought of you feeling guilty because somebody else is gonna find out about what you did. Because if you really felt like that, then why the fuck you do it? Why you do it then? Why you do it? If you personally was gonna feel some type of way, that's why I do not operate in embarrassment. I do not operate in guilt. I do not operate in shame at all. No, I'm good on that. If Jesus or God is so great, why do many children suffer? Why do women suffer? I feel like the devil gave Adam and Eve free will. Eve didn't have to eat no apple. Now, I would say she didn't have to eat the apple. The devil cannot give you shit that God don't give you. That's where I'm at with him. He can't he cannot create anything. How can he give you something that God already gave you? That's where I'm at with that one about the devil. They didn't have to eat the apple. How can he give her free will to eat the apple when it just think about that for a second? That kind of don't make sense. You know what I mean? People feel guilty when they are getting caught. Exactly. They don't feel guilty when they doing it. So why do you think you should operate in a space where you're operating in a guilty space? Absolutely fucking not. That is not of God. That is of the devil because that is low vibrational as hell. To feel guilty about what you want to do. That's exactly why Kevin Gates running the fuck around here doing what he do. Cause he's already understood some shit that a lot of people have not understood. God already forgave you. Why are you feeling guilty about being a piece of shit when he knew the second you were born, you were going to be a piece of shit at some point in your life? Come on. What? Pray for yourself. I do pray for myself, sir. Dear God, another one. What up, plant based vegan black man? Okay, welcome to the live and hopefully you subscribe. Another one. What are you talking about? Elaborate in the comments. Pray for yourself. I do, like I said, legs up, face up, ass down. Okay, period, sir. The fuck? Who said it was the apple? Right. There's a lot of interpretations, and this is the level of understanding that God will give you. Not everybody gonna have the same level of understanding as you. The way that he see God makes shit simple for people with simple minds. When you ask Holy Spirit, was it an apple or not? And Holy Spirit tell you that shit wasn't no motherfucking apple, it was motherfucking betrayal. It was worship to a false god. See, some people are not gonna be ready for shit like that. His worship was not to me, and this is just my very interpretation, even though it say an apple, even though it say an apple, even though it said it was a snake. To me, a snake is much deeper than a motherfucking actual snake, especially when you're talking about betrayal and shit like that. But see, some people ain't there yet. So we gotta keep it where they at. We gotta keep it on the levels that they at. We don't know if God gave them these levels of understanding. And this is where they can try to call you a liar because it say apple and because it say snake, even though you could take it as something completely different than this. You bit into betrayal. You bit into disobedience. You bit into Eve's coochie. The fuck? Like it gets so deep, like it can go there. You know what I mean? Not it was a fig. I'm screaming. Okay. How you deal with family members turning on you for whatever reason. I don't deal with them because let me tell you something. Like I said, you got to gauge the level of intelligence. One, I don't share everything with everybody. If you hear, it's because you want to be here and you want to hear the shit, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't share a lot of shit with my parents and my family and friends and stuff like that because it's been times that I tried to share stuff with them and they treat me like I'm a fucking maniac. And all that I could attribute that to is that you do not have the level of understanding that I have. You are meant to be on this plane right here, and we up here, baby. And you don't even want to come up here. So this is where you stay. And when I talk to you, if I even talk to you, let's go. Cause you won't lower my motherfucking IQ. Cause you way the fuck down here. If I do talk to you, this is where I come down to talk to you at. That's how you deal with it. You not everything is not meant for everybody. Or the knowledge that you have is meant just for you. That's it. That's why when a pastor come out and try to talk to people about shit, it's just like, yo, the things that you know is only really meant for you. If they did not get it from the Most High God, why is you over here trying to force feed somebody some shit that they might not even be able to understand for real? And that's where I'm at with that. Especially like women pastors and shit like that. Like, girl, did you teach your motherfucking kids? Why you over here trying to teach some other grown ass men? It's just out of order to me. You know what I mean? And that I will say that that is out of order. You know what I mean? What up, Senzu? Make sure you guys subscribe and like the live. I really appreciate your support. He doesn't have to create, just have to give wealth. Okay. God also doesn't answer. No, he does answer it. You have to pay attention. You have to see things the way that he gives it out. Like it's so immaculate. The little things that I could talk about God did for me in my life. It would be things that I want or something. Like it'll be little shit like this. I'm gonna give a small example of how I know God had pulled up for me, right? It's so small and so cute. This is the thing. Everybody expecting a big show out. Your life is the fucking big show out. The fact that you got to wake the fuck up today. That's the show out for you every fucking day. That's the part people take for granted and they miss. You know what I mean? But I like these spicy Dorito nachos, right? They're not regular nachos. They're not the blue kind. They not none of this other shit. They're spicy nachos, Doritos. These chips are almost impossible to get at a fucking store. Unless you're getting a real big bag or some shit like that and you going to Walmart. But one day, a few times, I wanted them in random ass stores that I'm like, they not gonna be here. They not gonna be here. And them shits was there. Okay. He showed up for me, baby. Okay. When I lost my first two sons, the way that I asked God for kids was crazy at the time, but I'm in my 20s. I don't know no better, right? I don't know no better. So when I asked God for these kids, I'm like, yo, I want two sons. I'm like, yo, I want a son. That's how God, I don't care. I just want a son. I ask God for the son. I get the son, but my son dies after I give birth to my son, right? Mind you, now I get pregnant again, like right after that shit. I was pregnant for like 4 years straight, yo. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I get pregnant again. It's all the same, man. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm not no fucking pathological baby mom. Okay, I got me twisted. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the live, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, God, I want another son. Can I please get another son? Right? Let me tell y'all something that y'all might be missing too. God is a God of the living. My sons came out, both of my sons came out alive. You understand? They came out alive. Who is the enemy? Death is the enemy. Let's go. Read your Bible and then you'll know. Death is the enemy, an enemy of the Most High God. You know what I mean? So now, let me tell you, I have another son. The third time that I asked for a child, I said, God, I don't care if I have a son or a daughter. I just want a healthy child that will live. Do you hear what I asked him for? You hear the way I asked for my first two sons, right? I just said I want a son. My son come out alive and passed away. I said again, I want a son. My son come out alive again and pass away. The third time I say, I don't care what I get. I want a child that will come out and live. And that's exactly what he gave me. And he made sure, because I used to have an incompetent cervix, right? So my water would break early before the baby was really at term. So my kids passed away after I gave birth to them. They were passed away because they were underdeveloped. Like 5 months, 5.5 months, and 6 months was the times that my water broke before they was able to really come out and live. Their lungs wasn't developed and stuff. So when you ask God for stuff like life and death is in the power of the tongue. You know what God did for me? He made sure that I found a doctor that knew what was going on with me when I explained what happened with my first two pregnancies. The doctor knew what was going on with me because he was experienced. And these type of people I believe are sent by God for you to know what's going on, for you to know, for him to be able to carry out what you asked him for. It's people involved in that shit. Like, just know that it's people that's definitely involved in whatever you got going on. Welcome, Kid Charles. Make sure you like and subscribe to live. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? But we on here today. Like, I ain't got nothing else going on. But yeah, God will use people to do certain stuff, like to help you advance in life and stuff like this. But yes, y'all, I gotta go in the kitchen real quick. I'm about to plug up my phone and charge it and stuff. Like, stay tuned or whatever. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to live. Like, even though 152 people tried to play me, not all. No, you know what? Even though it's only 66% of the people who did the thing try to play me and make it seem like they was gonna subscribe to me, they actually on here talking that shit. What? Huh? You want 'em? Did you take some? You know, and it knows the signal. Hey, hey. I gotta get my charger so I can plug this phone up so we don't get disconnected. So my channel is not a religious channel whatsoever. I don't know why people came over here and treated my channel like it was actually a religious channel. This was never that. I don't even believe in religion. I believe that it was created to separate God's children from each other. Like that's what I believe about it. Yes, Kid Charles, make sure y'all subscribe. I chose me. Make sure you subscribe, okay? That's a fact. God uses all of us for so many different seasons. That's a big fact. I'm not bashing, by the way, just so we are on the same page. I just got questions. Okay, so what them questions is then? What's those questions, sir? Because I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Hey, Devon, welcome to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. I sure appreciate y'all's support. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Is something good because God commands it, or does God command it because it's good? God commands something and he sees if it is good first. Because why? We have free will. That's why. So he can command something, he can make something. Like if you go and read in the beginning when he created the light, he seen that it was good. It didn't do nothing else but be light. That's why he saw it to be good. That's the only reason he saw it to be good. Now, had the light start doing shit like weird shit it wasn't supposed to be doing, how could he see it to be good, you know? I believe religion was created to keep us poor. Absolutely. Keep us poor folks looking up to something. You're absolutely correct. That's why, let me tell y'all something about God too. If you want to know the stuff, he will show you. It's like he leave breadcrumbs and clues. It's just that you have to have the desire for the information in order to receive it, right? So let me tell you something in the Bible. It tells you in the Bible that money is a protection for you. It does not say the root, the love of, no, it does not say money is the root of all evil. It does not say that. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. And people misinterpret that statement all the time because you think God ain't blessed some of these people out here with this money. Also, God says that he gives money to rich people to give to poor people. It's crazy too. Like, but a lot of people don't read their Bible and they just go off what somebody else told them about the Bible for them to have that understanding. You know what I mean? What up, back, Jamon? Okay. Where y'all from? I'm from upstate New York, Niagara Falls. I live in Connecticut right now. It is what it is. You know, I moved here for my ex-husband. We ended up getting divorced. I ended up getting a Jamaican boyfriend and I ended up breaking up with him too because I'm not here to play with nobody. I'm sorry. You're not gonna call me a gift from God and then be playing with the gift that God gave you, sir. Absolutely not. That's where you lost me. You know what I mean? You're not gonna play in my face at all. That's it. Not at all. You're not gonna play in my face. I didn't even get in Javon. You've been here for a little minute, and I didn't even get to the end of my little story because everybody wanna pull out their little religious books and not really go toe to toe with me for real, for real. Like they had already seen. So I hope I got 100 subscribers out of this live right here because we sure been on here for 150 minutes. The heck? I'm not a Christian, sir. I am a child of the Most High God, though. It's Psalms 82. Go read that whole chapter, and you will see what Jesus Christ say about all of us living on the planet. He said, "For I have said that you are a child. You are." He said, "For I have said that you are a God, but a child of the Most High God." And pay attention to them capital G's and them lowercase G's, okay? And make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like the live. I really appreciate all y'all support, okay? Period. Absolutely not. I will never attack you for your belief because I operate in high vibrational spaces like love, joy, truth, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make nobody feel ashamed. I'm not here to make nobody feel guilty about nothing. Is you crazy? That is one of my let me tell you something. So somebody came over here talking about something. I'm here about my father's business. Well, if you hear about your father's business, then you should be letting everybody in the world know that they should never be ashamed about nothing. Because that's low vibrational and that's not operating in the fruit of the spirit. Period. Okay. Ace of Spades, you still here, sir? You already subscribed, sir. At this point, I would expect you to be. I appreciate you. So, anyways, let me get back to my story about my little dreamy dream. Quick recap, y'all. Oh my goodness. Because this live has to clean the off, okay? From everybody on my jock about me swearing and stuff. And what's the story, mom? Oh, I love Loki. I'm screaming. Not a god. Not the god of mischief, sir. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Cause over here, this is a real space where people can be themselves. Because every version of us is a version of the Most High God, is what people don't know. That's the next part. Like, every part of you that you can even imagine yourself to be, God has already identified as this deep. Thank you for your subscription. I really appreciate it. So the story is basically I was the dream started off. We're gonna recap the whole dream because everybody done took me off of my whole fucking dream, and I got my handsy dandy iPad so that y'all can see what Chat GPT said. Yeah, Chat GPT said that my dream should be like, right? I mean, what the interpretation of my dream is, right? So I'm going up the stairs to this apartment. some some dude is running up behind me like, yo, girl, come here, come here, come here. And I'm like, I gotta hurry up and run in my apartment and lock the door. He's sitting on the front of the porch like, I'm not gonna open this door, sir, and got my phone ready for the cops. The fuck? So I go in there and I see the living situation and I'm just like, what? It's two bunk beds in this one room, a a couple bunk beds in another room, and like a queen size bed. So I'm like, obviously I'm getting the fucking queen size bed, right? Obviously I'm getting a queen size bed. It got white sheets on it or whatever, right? So then my ex Jamaican boyfriend calls me and he like, yo, come over here. The place he tell me to come to, I already know where it is. Why do I? That's when I realized we are in my hometown in Niagara Falls, New York. I live in Connecticut and he live in Jamaica. But and how I'm getting there is the next craziest part. How I'm getting there, y'all, when I tell you I'm on this little ass kid blue bike ride and pedaling down, I'm out. I'm looking around, hoping nobody see me and shit. This shit is embarrassing. Not me pedaling on a little ass kid bike to get to where you at. And I'm dead ass serious. I'm gone. I'm there on that bike. No complaints, no nothing, which is a little bit out of my league. Like, what? I would have been the first one motherfucking complaining. When I tell you, go right on my page right now, you see what the fuck I really drive. I drive a Toyota Tundra, okay, with the hard cover over the back of the top. Like, stop playing around with the motherfucking little around my license plates. I got the little fucking diamonds and shit around my license plate. Like, stop playing with me, sir. Aluminum rims, stop playing, okay? I was I'm on a bike ride. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, man, I'm finna get to this nigga. The fuck is they talking about? Don't try to fucking blow your little fucking raggedy ass horn on me, bitch. You see me bike pedaling. You see me as a fucking bicyclist, sir. The fuck is you talking about? I'm over there with my motherfucking chin up. Okay? My chin is up. Paddling, okay, on that motherfucker, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, both of my hands was on there. Hey, yo, it was so crazy. You riding a bike from Connecticut to Jamaica. No, it was like, I'm right. Like, listen, I was in my, that's when I realized where I was. I'm like, I'm realizing I'm in my hometown when because I'm like in Connecticut, I got my own apartment. I got a 3 bedroom apartment. Like, what the fuck? Why am I walking into somewhere where I got roommates? Like, the white girls come into the apartment and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this bad. I'm gonna get that bad. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm like, what? Okay. As long as y'all want to box over this motherfucking queen bed, we gonna be okay. You know what I mean? I love Jamaica too. It was so nice. If you go on my shorts, you'll see. And y'all see the man that I'm talking about. My man, my man, my man. I was like, mm-mm. Now I done posted that shit. That shit got 2,500 views, 39 likes and shit. And I'm over here looking stupid on live. Cause he went a fucking lie and shit. And I'm having over here having dreams and shit about this nigga. Like, what? Y'all. So, okay. I make it over there. When I get over there, he introduced me to this light skinned ass, this tall, light skinned dude. He said that's his cousin or whatever. I'm like, okay. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I don't give a fuck. So y'all know me. I'm drinking. I'm vibing. I'm on that good shit. You know, we litty outside in the city or whatever. First of all, I'm going through the back door is the part that burnt my motherfucking shorts. For real. I'm going through the back door. Okay. Boom, I get in the back door. He introduced me to his cousin. Some other girl is there that is familiar to me. It's like she got two faces. Like she is somebody that is familiar though. You know what I mean? Tall, skinny, dark skinned girl. So I'm like, okay, he here for the cousin. I mean, she here for the cousin. I'm here for you. What's up? I'm drinking, vibing, it's Liddy or whatever. And then next thing you know, I don't know, maybe I got roofied or something. Like they fucking roofied me, y'all. They roofied me. Next thing you know, I am tied the fuck down to a whole bed, like boom, tied down to the ground, tied down to the bed with chains, y'all, chains. He unchains one of my hands and says, "Listen, if you give me your phone and let me do something to make some money off you or something, then I will." I will unchain you. So I'm like, this nigga is not trying to scam me right now. Like, this is crazy. He think I got Cash App. Bitch, I don't got Cash App. I do not fucking got Cash App, sir. Fuck is you thinking about? I don't got Cash App. So I'm like, okay, since I ain't got Cash App, that's the only thing he gonna think to go into. Or some shit like this. So he do whatever he do to my phone, and I think it was like some kind of clothing thing where he could make some money off my phone and like order some clothes or some shit. Like I don't even know what the fuck he did. But and then I'm just like, hold on. So go take the fuck off of the oven, okay? I'll do it. Hold on, y'all, bring it back. You already out. And don't be being nosy. Okay. So, anyways, I'm like, okay, so he do all of this shit to my phone or whatever, and I'm still feeling roofied up or whatever, and then I just like lay down on the bed. So I assume that he's gonna lay down with me or whatever. This supposed to be my boyfriend. Like right now, he is not my boyfriend. We broke up. We didn't break up. I broke up with his motherfucking ass because you're not gonna lie to me, sir. I'm sorry. The value is valuing over here, sir. You could fuck off. You know what I mean? Like I don't need this shit. You could have never. So, anyways, he I'm thinking of me and him finna go to sleep together in this bed, y'all. Why the fuck the bed ain't had no motherfucking sheets on that motherfucker? Okay. I like silky. I like, let me show you my pillow. Like, I'm not playing around about my pillow. I like satin sheets and shit like this. You know what I mean? Because just in case a bitch don't want to put, like Cat Williams said, just in case a bitch don't want to have her motherfucking scarf on, sir. The pillowcases will suffice, as you talking about, okay? And I got locks too, so you may not be able to see my hair, but I really have locks. Like I have locks and I have like curly extensions at the end of my locks. So I'm not finna have no fucking lint head out here. You got me twisted, sir. The fuck is you talking about? And I still fucking fell asleep on that shit. It's the part that's burning me the fuck up. Like, what was I really doing? Like, now I got a Toyota Tundra and I'm riding a fucking little blue little kid ass bike over there to you. Like, what? Pedaling to the fucking metal is crazy. That's like, yo, what? So, anyways, I wake up and this the light skinned tall dude that's talking about something that's his cousin or whatever. He like, yo, come here. I'm like, what? My man is here. Like, what is you doing? Like, absolutely not. The fuck? Like, where is he even at? Like, that's the part that really started to do it for me. Like, where is he even at? He talking about some, oh, he in the other room with that girl. He in the other room with that girl. You know me, I immediately gets the fuck up. I'm a Pisces, like I said before. I swear I am the sweetest fucking sign out of all the fucking zodiacs, period. The sweetest sign. But the flip game is just as fucking extreme. I promise you. Fucking psycho with a coochie. Period. Psycho with a fucking coochie. It is what it is. You can hate it or love it, son. This is the one that's gonna make sure you fucking good. She finna go out all the way to fuck out her way to make sure that you know what I mean? The fuck out of here. Not really flashy, not a flashy sign, not really like extravagant. Where the fuck I be at in a motherfucking house? Do I have a job? Absolutely not. Do I need one? No. I'm a veteran, sir. The fuck? I'm a veteran. You could have never thought you was gonna send me to fuck the Iraq and not pay me for the rest of my life, sir. This shit is out. No. I'm a wartime veteran too at that. So I sit my little black ass in a motherfucking house and stay calm. Cause that's the best the fuck that I can do. You know what I mean? Stay my black ass right here. Teach my children is the next part. Cause God has allotted me the opportunity to teach my children instead of sending my children to get taught by somebody else when I have the opportunity to teach them myself. So that's no here nor there. But I go in a motherfucking room. I'm spazzing at this point. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is this? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? She like, he's sitting there and being quiet because he know he better not motherfucking say nothing. What the fuck could you say, sir? Excuse me. I just woke up to a whole nother nigga that you talking about your motherfucking cousin. Then you in the motherfucking room with this bitch. I don't give a fuck if y'all clothes is on or not. This where you really got me fucked up, sir. This is the part where you really got me fucking twisted, sir. What? You sitting at the edge of the motherfucking bed with this bitch. She laying in the bed like she fucking cute. And she gonna talk about some, what the fuck you mean? What is this? That's my motherfucking house. I'm like, bitch, this my motherfucking man. What is you talking about, bitch? I'm not finna fucking argue with no fucking bitch. I said some wild shit like I'm not finna argue with no boy headed ass bitch. You got me fucking twisted, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm the fuck. She like, I'm gonna call the motherfucking cops. I'm like, bitch, I'm out of here. You got this. You absolutely have this. This nigga not saying nothing to me at all, y'all. I am devastated. Like, not really, but I'm like, you gonna sit your bitch ass there and not say nothing? Cause what the fuck could you say at this point? You know what I mean? At this point, you have completely played in my entire fucking face, sir. And you want me to think that I'm gonna be, oh my goodness, I loved you, I care. No, fuck you, sir. I'm sorry. At this point, fuck you. You know? So she talking all of this shit, do. The cousin come out. He like, yo, I told you should have came here. I'm like, boy, is you for real right now? Now I told you should have came here when I just woke up because he over there with her. Like, what, sir? And I ain't even gonna lie, and y'all know that y'all dudes is just like that. Told you should have came over here. Should have came over there, sir. I'm screaming at this point, right? So he like, yo, let me get your number. Let me get your phone. Let me see your phone so I can put your number. She on the phone with the cops, y'all. Not she really calling the fucking police on me because you got caught in a room with my man. Is crazy. And when I first went there, I didn't even know that was her house. I did not even know that was her house. I don't know who house I thought it was. Like I said, the fact that I rode there on a motherfucking little ass kid blue bike is crazy as hell. Like crazy as the fuck. Like I was sick. Like what? When I woke up and I seen that shit, I said this had to have been a fucking dream because there's no way. First of all, I ain't got no fucking roommates. Second of all, I got a fucking Tundra. Third of all, like out in real life, I would have fucking backhanded that nigga. Like, you could have never. I wouldn't even have been talking to no bitch about shit to do with my man. Is you serious? I would have been in fucking jail for domestic motherfucking violence out this bitch. On my soul, you got me fucking twisted, okay? You got me twisted. What? As soon as I would have walked in the door, it would have been, what? See, this why you can't click with no real woman. Because a real woman not finna play with you. See, when I say a real woman, I'm talking about a woman when you ain't got no motherfucking money, you ain't got no motherfucking food, you good to fucking go. When you want to sit there and fucking complain about your little fucking iPhone 11 fucking bullshitting around on you and ain't got no fucking battery charge and this, that, all this fucking little goofy ass bullshit, you want to complain about your fucking little electronics and shit, and your fucking real woman pull up iPhone 17 Pro Max, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's why the fuck you would have got backhanded. It's not like you would have got backhanded by a woman that don't make sure your motherfucking phone bill is paid. Don't make sure you got motherfucking food and shit. Bitch ain't make sure you got you a goddamn drink and shit. Send you fucking money and make sure you got your little fucking raggedy ass cigarettes that's fucking killing you every day and you won't fucking quit smoking them shits. You know what I mean? Like, we not talking about getting backhanded by a bitch like that. Absolutely not. Cause getting backhanded by a bitch like that, you might punch that bitch in her mouth like, bitch, what? You got the audacity to try to backhand me, bitch, and I pay all your bills, bitch. No. See how the energy shift, see how it shift when you really dealing with a real ass woman that ain't trying to hear what none of these other bitches gotta fucking say because she knows she is her. The fuck is you talking about, sir? You're absolutely gonna get fucking backhanded on fucking sight. I see you in another room with another bitch. You got me twisted, sir. And you ain't never gotta worry about shit when you fuck with me. You got the right one, sir. This is what you wanted. This is what the fuck you wanted. You finna be every motherfucker on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and motherfucking Sunday, bitch. Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? You sure is. You sure the fuck is. Every fucking day. You finna be every fucking. And you know what? The only thing that I don't say is fucking bitch. I never call a man a bitch. That's the only thing that I won't fucking do. But backhand your motherfucking ass, sir. If that bitch even look like she got to see how big that shit is, I'm gonna try to hold it in, y'all. And then I'm gonna fucking hit you with that motherfucking, hit you with that flex, hit you with that flex, hit you with that motherfucking flex, bitch. Crazy out here. You got me fucked up. Why the fuck is you even letting a woman even do shit like that for you if you're not ready to get fucking backhanded when you do some goofy ass shit like that? Period. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck? What? I dare you to fucking hit me back. Let's go. We'll be in this motherfucking boxing. The fuck is you talking about? Clarissa Shields on that ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck. So, anyways, she over there like, oh my goodness, on the phone with the cops. You guys need to hurry up. She lying to the cops. So bad. She hit me. She's out of control. You guys need to come get her. In my dream, all I'm doing is giving his cousin my fucking number. Is crazy. I'm trying to put the number in my, I'm trying to get his cousin number actually. His cousin trying to give me his number. I'm trying to put the number on my phone. I'm like, listen, this shit is not working. He did something to my phone because remember when he had me tied up with the chains and shit on the bed. I'm like, yo, this shit is not fucking working. Like, I don't know what he did to my phone. Do. So as soon as some time go by real quick and I'm able to save the number in my fucking phone, right? Not this cousin. Like, why the fuck am I really trying to get his cousin number is crazy. Why am I like, sir, you not over here punching her in her fucking mouth? Not you finna stay here and I'm giving you my number. These the little details that was like, girl, you could have fucking never gave somebody your number like that. He finna stay over here while she kicking you out and calling the cops on you. And he cool with this whole situation. I'm sorry, what? Why would you talk to a man like that? Like, what? This is already starting off wrong as hell. That's his cousin too at that. Like, this shit is too wild. And mind you, when I see this cousin, it's not a guy that I ever saw before. Now the plot thickens. Somehow I already had clothes over here. So when I'm walking out the door, I got a pile full of clothes with me like this. I already got his number in my phone. He like, yo, give me a kiss. Y'all, not he had his mouth like this. I didn't even show y'all how he had his fucking mouth. Why he and I'm not even gonna lie, like he was an attractive, tall, light skinned man. Y'all, why his mouth was like this? Can't even hold a straight face. Hold on. Hold on. His mouth was like, I got big lips, so it's hard to do it. His lips wasn't this big. It was like, and then I kissed them. You know how you get your lips in between the mouth is like this, and you get and you hit him with that like a little in between his lips, and he gonna talk about some true. And I'm like, I'm fucking out of here because this bitch is wilding. I'm gone. I'll leave. With all my shit, carrying my shit after I just gave this nigga a fucking kiss. What a fucking clown move. I'm like, yo, I would never do no shit like this. You know this shit a fucking dream because there's absolutely no fucking toodle-oodle way that I would be involved in some goofy ass shit like this. With a nigga that's watching me get kicked the fuck out, asking me for a kiss. I thought I rode my motherfucking little ass kid bike over here. The fuck out of here. Absolutely not. No. Nope. Absolutely not. And you watching me walk off the porch. No. No, you was not the one for me, sir. Just already you was not him. And that's where I'm at. Like what? So that was the end of my dream, right? Now, mind you, I am the type of person that I use ChatGPT for anything because even though some of the religious people will be in the comments trying to eat me down to the ground about ChatGPT, but I use ChatGPT for informational purposes. Like if I need a quick answer about something, there's this new short coming out. There's this new short that came out, and it's like a saying that, oh, I go to Jesus when I got a question. I don't go to Chat GPT. Let me tell you something. Shit like that is kind of ignorant, and this is why. I even said this already on a live before. All knowledge all knowledge originates with the most high God. So anything that Jesus Christ know, he only knows because the most high God know, right? Anything that you know, anything that I know is only because the most high God knows. So anything Chat GPT know is only because the most high God know. And that's where I'm going with this. So when I asked Chat GPT about my dream interpretation, right? I'm just going to share what it interpreted about my dream because I found this to be quite interesting, actually. And it did not disappoint because the things that it said that were going on in my dream from the beginning to the end, like I didn't even give y'all this small detail about how when I left out the house, it was daytime. How when I came out the door and stuff, I saw um brown patches of dirt, and I saw like y'all know those pebble sidewalks. It was like one of those like a cement pebble. It's cement with pebbles in it. Them kind of sidewalks. That's the kind of sidewalk that I walked out of the house onto. That was kind of interesting. I also didn't tell y'all about when I was trying to take the cousin's number, how I saw blue, red, Jeans. I saw jeans. That's how I knew it was something about some clothes or shit that he was trying to do on my phone. It was all some interesting stuff that I'm like, yo, what do all of this mean? You know what I mean? And I didn't even get into the backstory about why me and him broke up. So me and him broke up with each other. That whole story is on my last live that I posted or whatever. I can get into it quick if y'all want to be nosy. Y'all gonna have to tell me y'all want to be nosy in the chat though, cause y'all in the bushes hanging out. So hold on, let me get in here and let me tell you about the interpretation of the dream, and then maybe you can see why it makes sense and stuff. But if y'all want to know, I definitely will tell you. I feel like I'm gonna have to tell it anyways because so y'all can get a take a drink. Devontae. Okay, Javon, you want to know what happened? Okay, okay. Take a drink and did. Y'all, I'm drinking rain right now. And the last time I came live, I was drinking rain too. Please believe this is a different bottle because, baby, I had cleared that whole shit some days ago. Some motherfucking days ago, I had cleared that shit. You could have never, since y'all want to be nosy and stuff, I'm gonna have to tell y'all the motherfucking tea. Okay. So when I'm gonna tell y'all some of the, I'm just gonna paraphrase some of the stuff that they had talked to me about. Cause yeah, you know what? It's better to just really get this shit out so that I ain't gotta be living with this. Cause I broke up with him. In his mind, we is still together, but we is not. I am single. I am FREE book nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no book nigga cheat in the SINGLE again. I start hanging out the window with my ratchet ass. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Period. The fuck? Period. Okay. So let me see. She got me fucked up. Yeah, he got me fucked up. Cause here's the thing, like, you can never lie. You can never lie to me. You can never lie to me one time and think that you're gonna get the same goddess version of me. Cause see, I like to operate in a goddess self. In my goddess self, I like to operate in that space. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get up for y'all real quick and do a 360 or whatever. At the red light, working on the headlight. Hey, 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 at the red light, fucking red light. Oh my God, hey. Period. Period. Okay. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. Period. Period. The fuck? Got me fucked up out here like somebody need to be dealing with some bullshit. That's the part that really tore me down to the ground. Like, who the fuck need to be dealing with some bullshit? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll fly right to Texas, and that's where you got me all the way fucked up. Which I am going to Texas to live there. They got me fucking bent. The fuck. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Okay, period. That's where they got me all the way fucked up. Y'all know that I have even possibly considered eating some motherfucking barbecue down there. I'm gonna have to try some barbecue fish because I don't know how the fuck how why is it only ribs that get barbecued? Can y'all help me out with that in the chat? Like this is crazy. Why do only ribs get barbecued? I'm gonna need some barbecue fish. Y'all can barbecue my fish, okay? I'm not So anyways, my interpretation of this dream is this. And when I break down the whole story about why I had to break up with him, it's gonna be a whole breakdown from basically Friday to next Friday. Wait, is it Friday? Friday? No, Friday to this Saturday. Come, I'm gonna have to give you a whole breakdown of this shit. Okay, so Chat GPT. Let me just do this. Okay, so Chat GPT has said I said the whole dream to y'all like to Chat GPT just like I said it to y'all. All the details, all the stuff. And it says that dream has a lot of emotional intensity in it. There's fear, there's betrayal, there's confusion, and there's also being trapped, trying to regain control and finally leaving. So that's one portion of it. And that explains my breakup. That explains the betrayal that he did to me because he lied to me, y'all. He lied to me. I didn't even get into, yeah, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. And I'm like, look at this. Like, sir, this what you out here lying to. I could see if I look like motherfucking Shanae off motherfucking Martin, sir. Stop playing with me. I cannot. I'm screaming. So let me keep going on with what ChatGPT said. And it's crazy because my dream interpretation was exactly this. And it says, a few strong themes stand out. Oh wait, no. Dreams usually doesn't literally wait, it says dreams usually aren't literal predictions, but they often reflect emotional patterns, anxiety, instincts, boundaries, or unresolved feelings. A few strong themes stand out. So now ChatGPT is going to tell me about the few strong things that they feel like stood out. It says running upstairs and locking the door, and it's going from beginning to end. Running upstairs and locking the door often symbolizes trying to protect yourself emotionally or mentally. Stairs can represent moving to a higher level of awareness or trying to escape pressure. The man chasing you may not literally represent a person. He can symbolize unwanted attention, pressure, temptation, fear, or feeling pursued emotionally. And this is what I'm literally going through. Petty. Who, me? If Petty was a motherfucking person, is what I tell my kids. Period. Oh, you meant to put pretty, probably. But yo, I'm trying to tell you, that is so true because I'm telling you, I don't even walk outside anymore because I am a walker. See, I see my yoga mat over here when I gave out a 360 or whatever. I got a yoga mat, I got blocks, I got straps, I didn't want to say that because y'all might be dirty as hell. But I got those bands. I got thigh bands and I got body bands, them long bands, and I have to resort to walking inside the house because if I go outside, I am going to be literally harassed, literally sexually harassed. But I'm not trying to send nobody to jail. Like, nobody got time for that shit. If that's like, a man just showing interest in you, like, some women really take it over the top. And it's just like, girl, it was never that serious, girl. He trying to okay, like the rest of them is like cut it the out, like and stop fucking playing like you don't know what it's hitting for when you go outside. Like, girl, you absolutely have to be self-aware of what you look like when you go outside. Cause girl, if you got them goddamn leggings and stuff like that, like girl, what you think you gonna want to do? They always looking. What she was say? Seven say she said they always looking when they're outside. They'll come home and lie to you and tell you they ain't see shit and they saw everything they wanted to see outside. The fuck? I'm fully aware of that. You're not gonna play with me, sir. So like and that's how I feel about like the running up the stairs. I was like, yo, that's so deep because that's really a real thing. Like I actually literally walk inside my house now because I consider myself to be in a relationship, but I'm no longer the relationship is over now. He think we still in a relationship, but we're not. I already told him no. I'm not doing this. I can't be with somebody like this. I cannot be with somebody who will lie to me one time and get busted. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have played with me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm finna talk shit to you for 2 years, sir. This is not what you want to do. You don't want to do this. This is not, you're not finna be happy with me. The fuck? I'm finna be calling you all types of motherfuckers and this and that and the third, and I can't take this shit, and I'm not answering the phone for you and all types of shit and wondering what I'm doing. Well, I guess you're gonna have to fucking wonder then, ain't you? Ain't doing a motherfucking thing, but I'm still petty as fuck like that too. And I am petty. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am. But so is the niggas that fucking play with me too. I'm sorry to break it to you. This is what we're giving, okay? It is what it is. So now we go on to the part where the house with roommates. Now, mind you, I got a 3-bedroom apartment. I do not have a fucking roommate in sight. The only roommates I got is my motherfucking Rottweiler dog, who's a fucking free litter, and them fucking 2 kids. That's all the fuck I got. It's roommates, okay? That's it. Them the only people that could fucking live with me and not pay no goddamn rent. There's no fucking way. You know what I mean? Them the only people I would ever allow to be fucking roommates with me too is the next part. Not no fucking snow bunnies running around talking, oh my god, we're gonna make this bad, we're gonna get this bad, not bad. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be in there with y'all. Y'all got shit twisted. So this portion, ChatGPT was like, the house with roommates and different beds feel symbolic of relationships, vulnerability, and emotional space. Beds and dreams commonly connect to intimacy, trust, rest, and emotional exposure. The white sheets, because the queen bed had had white sheets on it, so I had took that immediately. You already know I need to see what's going on them motherfucking sheets, baby. Absolutely not. It says the white sheets especially can symbolize innocence, truth, vulnerability, or wanting clarity, which I can rock with this one on this one because that makes sense to me. As I read this shit, it fully made sense. That's why I'm trying to share with y'all too. Like, if y'all ever have a dream, go to Chat GPT and tell Chat GPT your dream and see what it come up and see what it say and see how realistic it is to what you're actually going through in your actual life, because your dreams are lucid. Like, your dreams are while you're asleep. You're in like a spirit world type of situation while you're asleep. It's like your subconscious operating while you're asleep. So think about the time of the day that you give your persona, the person that you want everybody to see, or the person that you can actually be by yourself. And then the person underneath who you are is deep as hell, because you can't be who you really want to be in front of other people because they'll fucking play in your face. You'll be in motherfucking prison for 8 years fucking around with these people. Ask for me, okay? Okay, so now the next point that ChatGPT brings out is your boyfriend calling you somewhere shifts the dream from fear to trust, but then the trust becomes unstable. Being chained to the bed is a very strong symbol. It usually points to feeling emotionally trapped, powerless in a situation, dependent on someone else's choices, or feeling like someone has access to your freedom, trust, or identity. And y'all, when I tell you, your boyfriend or girlfriend absolutely has access to all of those aspects of yourself. They do. When you get a boyfriend or girlfriend, you allot them that whole space to really play around in. Like, literally, the trust. Um, I was feeling like I was in a powerless situation, because I'm gonna get into why I had to break up with this ninja. Okay, I'm gonna get into why. Y'all already heard the part about me doing these things for him, sending him money, sending him the phone, all of this shit. I booked a trip to Jamaica for a week, paid for everything. I did and did. He didn't disappoint. He was Long John Silver with the quiver, okay? But it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? I got to see some shit that I never got to see before, baby. And guess what? I got to get picked the fuck up. I never been picked up before in my life. Never. No man could ever pick me up before. No man ever attempted to pick me up before. Okay? No man ever picked me up before. I want to say that I'm lying, but mind your goddamn business. How about that? Okay. So the next part is, okay. The part where your phone being altered is also important too. Phones and dreams usually symbolize communication, identity, privacy, social connections, or control over your personal life. Him using your phone to benefit himself while strange images or symbols appear could reflect a fear that someone is using your energy, manipulating your trust, benefiting from you, or changing your emotional signal in ways to confuse you. This is the part two. When I get into why I had to break with him again, you're gonna fucking see. You're going to see, like, this man don't really have a job. Y'all, I know. Do not think I got fucking low self esteem because I'm capable of being with somebody that doesn't have a job. Bitch, I can afford to be with somebody who don't got a job. Can you? That's the part that we're gonna have that conversation at. That's the level we're gonna have that conversation at. Don't try to come for me in the comments or none of that kind of shit because I would even date somebody that everybody else would consider a fucking loser. Don't do that. That's not cool. Because if you was a fucking loser, you would want somebody to be able to date you too. If you didn't have a job, you would want somebody to still be able to find you attractive too. Let's be fair and let's be realistic, okay? That's the part. You can be upset if you want to. You can be upset. But this is real talk with Cash. If you're not ready for real talk, this ain't the channel for you, okay? And plus, I was on this kick like, yo, I'm trying to do something I never did so I can have something I never had. You know what I mean? I never had no motherfucking anaconda. The fuck? I'm trying to be there. Be there or be square. You feel me? So period. Okay, and then it says, oh wait, I went down too far. Okay, and then on the phone I saw like red, blue, stuff like that. So ChatGPT said the red and blue stars could symbolize emotional conflict. Red, passion, anger, warning, intensity. Blue, sadness, truth, calm, and distance. It says, then the dream shifts to into the strongest emotional wound, betrayal and replacement. You wake up next to someone you didn't choose while your boyfriend is with another woman. That can symbolize fear of abandonment, fear of not being prioritized, insecurity about loyalty, or anger about emotional neglect or silence. Y'all. And at this point, there's no reason why I should even feel like that. Ha ha ha. Can you make sure you subscribe and like? Dreadful or not. Make sure you subscribe and like. Thank you so much. When I walked into the room, the man did not say nothing. She started talking. The detail that your boyfriend says nothing when you confronted is very important psychologically. Silence in dreams often hurts more than fighting because it can represent emotional avoidance, lack of reassurance, unresolved tension, or feeling unsure, unprotected emotionally. I hope y'all can still see me because this is, hold on. Let me just go check my Wi Fi because he over here playing with this thing on dog. Bro, you don't want to something because you the Wi Fi. Yes, you ain't supposed to be on this thing. Yes, you is. It's knocked out. Buddy of them now. Bro, nothing. Buddy around with the Wi Fi is knocked out. Thanks a lot. Stop freaking playing with her. You got to be out home and play with her. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so let me see. Can you guys still see me? Because my son that messed around and knocked out that internet playing with that Rottweiler out there. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all not missing nothing because this is quite important stuff. I encourage anybody who got an issue, anything like that, to go on Chat GPT and dang, and get their dreams read. You know what I mean? Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, we said about my boyfriend saying nothing, which I don't have a boyfriend anymore unless I get this shit twisted whatsoever. Okay, you could have never. No. The other woman claiming this is my house may symbolize feelings of displacement, challenge. She may feel, hold on, let me just restart that again, okay? Don't judge me. The other woman claiming this is my house may symbolize feeling displaced, challenged, or made to feel like you don't belong somewhere emotionally. Then at the end, you stop fighting, gather your clothes, leave the house, and daylight appears, which is exactly what happened. So, when I walked out the house, it became daylight. Hey, when I walked out the house, it became daylight, which was crazy. Um, that's actually meaningful. Even though the dream is painful, it ends with movement outward into daylight. That can symbolize awareness, truth, waking up emotionally, or reclaiming yourself after confusion and emotional chaos. Remember, I talked about the sidewalks, right? It says the sidewalks, cement, dirt patches, and rough ground give the ending a very real life feeling, like coming back down to reality after emotional turbulence. Overall, the dream feels heavily connected to trust, boundaries, fear of betrayal, emotional vulnerability, wanting control over your own space and identity, and trying to protect yourself from being emotionally trapped or humiliated. It doesn't necessarily mean your boyfriend is cheating in real life. Dreams often exaggerate emotional fears, insecurities, or power dynamics rather than predict events. One thing I pay attention to is how you felt most strongly in the dream. Trapped, abandoned, replaced, powerless, angry, disrespected. Those emotions are usually the real message underneath the story. And the fact that you ultimately walked away instead of staying and begging is interesting too. That suggests a strong self of protective instincts underneath all the chaos. So that is the reading that I got from Chat GPT about my dream, y'all. Cause I had to break the fuck up with him, and we finna get right into that. I had to break up with him because, y'all. First of all, I met this man January 6th, right? Met this man January 6th. And um I don't know. Am I finna get into these messages? I don't think I'm finna do it today, maybe another day. But I met this man January 6th, right? On tagged. I'm thinking that only men around my area can see me, but oh no, 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 no. Men around other areas can see you too. So let me turn off my I want my red light on. Okay, period. So men around my area can see me. I'm thinking that only men on tagged around my area can see me because they asked me for my zip code or whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm not knowing that this Jamaican man could see me. So when I see a Jim, first of all, y'all don't even really know me that tough. Like I would never date a Jamaican man in my life. Never. Ever, ever, ever date a Jamaican man. Why? No, 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 no. Let me tell y'all about why I would never date a Jamaican man. It's maybe I should turn my yeah, I think I should turn my light on or no. Keep it red or turn it on. It's up to y'all. Like I don't really care. But the reason why I would never date a Jamaican man is because my granny was married to a Jamaican man, y'all. My granny was married to a Jamaican man, and we caught him cheating in the motherfucking parking lot, y'all. So I was like, I was a kid. I was a kid. I love my granny. So at that point, I am traumatized. Absolutely not. No. I would never date a Jamaican man because of what one Jamaican man did to my granny. It's kind of ignorant to be like that, and I understand it really is. But nobody got time for that shit. You getting caught cheating in the goddamn parking lot, sir. Absolutely not. Nope. I'm good. Just like I ain't even gonna lie, I would never have kids with a black man. Cause you would never fucking pay me to date a man that is fucking running around here being a habitual baby daddy. Breaking motherfucking homes the fuck up. And you want me to go over there and have me a whole bunch of kids by this ninja and make me believe that he's not gonna do that to me? Absolutely not. If stupid was a person, it wasn't gonna be me. Absolutely not. Nope, I wasn't gonna do it. So that's why I'm like, yo, no. So now I'm going against what I say. Like, I don't smoke. I don't like no man to smoke. I don't want no man to smoke. I'm finna be kissing a motherfucking ashtray at this point, and it's gonna taste like an ashtray too, sir, because you smoke. So I don't want a man that smoke. Now, mind you, I'm going against all fucking odds because it's the Pisces in me to be fucking delusional in a goddamn dream world all goddamn day, y'all. Like, I'm telling you. I will be a dreamer's paradise over here, okay? I will, if you got dreams and shit, come on down. The fuck? We finna be in La La Land to fucking gather, okay? That's where we finna be at, in fucking La La Land together. And that's the part that's deep. Ooh, do I got the light? Okay, there. That's a little better. And that's the part that's actually deep. Like, I will sit there and be with you, and we all delusional as hell in the whole situation that we in, and this shit is working. Somehow this shit working. So, mind you, I'm like, okay, what else is going on? This man don't got no fucking job. He got a job. He get jobs like gigs and shit like that, but it's not like, oh, you working a full time, full blown goddamn job where you could change, where you could take care of your whole self and shit like this. This man don't got his own place to stay. And shit like this. Like, if I ever needed something, I could not ask this man for it. I could not. That's the saddest part about this whole situation. Like, I'm just like, yo, like I'm not really in a greatest situation here. Right? Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Um, let's see. Let's see what else. Um, so this man is like, so this man is giving me his backstory or whatever. He hit me with the sob story and shit. You know what I mean? Hit me with the sob story. I'm such a lover, girl. I fucking went for all of that shit. Never knew his mom, dad live in America, all of this kind of shit. He never tells me his dad sends him money. He said he only met his mom one time. He talked to her one time. The only thing he asked her is like, yo, do you remember what day I'm born? That's some fucking hard shit to hit a bitch with. You know what I mean? Especially he know I'm a mom and this and that and the third or whatever. So this is how we meeting and shit. That's how we talking and shit. First day I met him, he said he loved me. Y'all, why the fuck do I want to be loved by him? I'm sorry for y'all that y'all don't want to be loved by him, but I want to be loved by him. What the hell? Absolutely. I want you to be obsessed with me the day that you meet me. If you don't want to drink this goddamn bath water, then sir, I don't know what you want to drink. Cause you're not finna be insulting me. Talk about you wanna suck these motherfucking toes, but you eating chicken feet and shit. Absolutely not. That's where I draw the goddamn line. You know what I mean? Like that's where I really draw the line at, sir. Like, no, that's not what we doing. So mind you, he like, yo, I love you, my goodness, and do. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, ain't don't nothing fall in love faster than a man that ain't got no money. Like, tell me that I'm lying. Please, if you watching, can you tell me when do a man actually really fall in love? Is there a such thing as love at first sight? Is that a real thing? Like, is y'all really out here falling in love at first sight or no? That's like a trick or something. Like, I'm not understanding because I really believed him. That's the part. I believed him. I felt like he deserved me. I'm like, yo, he's like fucking borderline like homeless. Like he's borderline like he ain't got shit. Like that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like I felt for this man. Like because one thing I know about men is like a lot of people is not gonna feel for them. People will feel bad for women and children and shit like that. But nobody gonna feel bad for no grown ass man who can go get a job or who can work or this and that and the third. Like nobody's ever gonna feel bad for him. Never. They'll feel bad for for a mom with some damn kids or a kid or some shit like that before they will feel bad for a man, you know? And I always had a feeling like that about a man. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I know don't nobody give a fuck about no man. That's why I always really cared a little bit, you know? Even to when I was selling dope and shit like that. Like, I don't understand. Love? No. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means, Jerron. But I don't know what that means though. Like love on a first day? No. There's no love at first sight? No, because men are not emotional or something like that. Like that's not a real thing. You would say it's not real. You trying to make sure I don't never get back with this ninja. It's okay. I ain't mad at you for it. I'm really not. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. But yo. So I be in a relationship with this dude. I'm like, okay, I believe him. I'm like, okay. Am I desperate? Absolutely fucking not. Do I need a man for anything? Absolutely not. I already love myself. That's the part that is like, but I'm feeling different. You know what I mean? In my soul, I'm really actually feeling different. Like, I'm feeling different. Like I go against every odd. I go uphill about some shit. Like all this kind of stuff like that people will not do. Like I want to do it because you don't want to. You know what I mean? And I be feeling like that. Like so I be in a relationship with this guy, like he tell me like, oh, I'm broke and like, oh, I don't have anything and I don't have any food and stuff. And I'm like, nauseousness is love at first sight. What? Nauseous is love at first sight. Like, what do you mean by that? I don't get that. Like, it's nauseous to be in love at first sight to you. Mm? But the thing is, like, I'm like, okay, like, let me give him a shot, you know. Plus, I'm not even gonna lie, friend. He had the biggest thing I ever seen in my life. Yo, I never seen no shit like this before. I was shocked with what he showed me he had. He just whipped that shit out like, what? Is this real? Like, what? I'm sorry. What? Yo, that shit was like this. Yo, I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm trying to like give y'all a little perspective. Like the side of my head with how big it is fucking crazy, y'all. When I say I was gonna have a ride in my motherfucking life and I had to at least go on that motherfucking ride one good old time. I had to go on that ride one good time, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was monstrous in size. I mean, I'm not used to no shit like that. I never seen. I said this man ate his motherfucking veggies growing up. Okay, I was happy. I think you're the kind of person who bites when they fight. Sir, I don't be fighting. Nobody got fucking time for that. Absolutely not. I got kids. I'm grown, sir. I can't be out here fighting nothing and nobody. Okay. I'm gonna talk a whole bunch of shit though. Sure is. The fuck. Sure is gonna talk a whole bunch of shit though. That's the part though. So mind you now, I see this big ass motherfucking anaconda, y'all, and this is some shit that I can't ignore. You know what I mean? I must see what this shit is hitting for. So I immediately book my motherfucking trip to Jamaica. I wanted to say I gave this man 30 days to talk me into it, but baby, a bitch didn't need 30 days. I was sold immediately. I said, this motherfucking chocolate drop over here got the motherfucking drop on me. That was the part, and I was like, "Ooh, I got to get into it, baby. I got to do it and get into it." So I booked my trip to Jamaica. Y'all, when I say he talking me to motherfucking sleep, okay, he making sure that I feel like a fucking goddess, a princess, all of this kind of shit. So obviously, I'm falling in love with the things that I'm hearing. Did I see his living conditions? Absolutely. And it made me like feel bad for him, y'all. When I say I felt so bad for this man, I really actually felt bad for him. I really did. I felt so bad for him that I was like, man, I went right into mom mode. I went right into mom mode with my boyfriend, and I should not have did that. I'm not gonna say it's my fault because I'm not going there with nobody. I'm not saying it's my fault because I really helped him out in life. You know what I mean? The little things like this man don't have money to go buy clothes. This man don't have money to buy food every month. Like he literally running around depending on other people to fucking eat. Like I felt so bad for that. Like, and also while I'm even over here talking, I am just bringing awareness that it's other people in the world out here that's not even from Africa who are dealing with struggles and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it is people that are living in places of the world who really want to see God's love. For all them little Bible thumpers that came in here and shit like that was trying to give me a hard time. I am here about my father's business. Fuck is we all talking about? Like I could never, and it's even in scripture, I could never come and see a man hungry and I give him something to eat and I got plenty to eat. You know what I mean? That's something that I don't want to do. I could not do. That's not something that I would feel comfortable even doing. You know what I mean? So when I say in divine time, that's what I felt like this really was. I felt like this is divine time because I'm looking in my cabinets. I'm looking in my fridge. I got all types of shit. I got a big ass 3 bedroom apartment that I don't even give a fuck about. I don't even be roaming around this bitch. I really stay in my room and go in the kitchen and use the bathroom and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I have been allotted the opportunity to be able to be here in this space and not even have to be stressed out about how I'm gonna pay my bills, how I'm gonna buy food, or none of this stuff. And everybody don't have these privileges. That's a privilege. But we look at it as something like we work for. Even if you can work for it, it's still a privilege to be able to work for because a lot of people have not gathered that some people don't even have the privilege to be able to even work for none of this stuff. They don't have that privilege. Some people don't have IDs. Some people don't have passports to even do anything to try to make themselves better and all of this other kind of stuff, and it's hard for them. But in our little minds, we like, oh well, they grown, they should be able to do this and that and the third. But like how it look when you know that this person never had nobody to sit them down and be like, this is never something that you should do. You should never tell a lie to somebody that you love. Even though it sounds like common sense, not all sense is common. You know what I mean? Some stuff is told to you, and that's why you know it. Let's be fair. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of that. Like, some people are taught the etiquette that they have, you know? Like, and I really tried to be like to help him through the most high God. Like I'm feeling like, oh, I'm supposed to be here because why the fuck am I even talking to you? Everything against you is stacked against you. I don't want no fucking smoker. I don't want no man that don't got no money. I don't want a man that don't have no fucking job. I don't want no long distance relationship. But here the fuck I am. Here I am. Here I am. Doing all the shit that I said I don't want to do, being involved in all the shit that I said I don't want to be involved in. So I took that into real consideration. Like, yo, maybe this is something because and he pulling out Long John Silver anacondas and shit. Like that I'm like, yo, I need back blown the fuck out, liver bust, spleen bust, the fuck. And here it is in my face. Active, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, okay, I booked my trip, I go there. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had the motherfucking ride of my life, hey, I got my boots on the ground. Hey, hey. I got my boots on the ground. Okay, when I tell y'all, I had the greatest time of my life. When I say I had to back this man the fuck off of me because it was over the top. When I tell you that's some shit you gonna have to really try real hard to get used to because that shit is crazy. This the type of man that you can't wait till this motherfucker 60 years old. Like, bitch, your dick don't work. The fuck out of here. And you still over there. Whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Type shit. You know what I mean? You still finna have you a good ass time, even if that shit don't work. The fuck you finna be happy as hell. Like, what? It was a different experience. It was quite nice, if I must say so myself. Girl, put some makeup and then cut those nails so you can show everybody who's the boss. Put on some makeup and cut them nails. Like, why cut my nails, Pookie? Why put on makeup if I don't feel like it though? That's the part. Why? Nice try. Hope you subscribe, Motor City Tay. Hopefully you subscribe to my channel, Motor City Tay. You can leave some more comments on my channel. Like that, see. Because here's the thing. The kind of man that want a woman like that, I don't care about him. I don't even want him. That's the realty. Okay, I don't care about that. Like that's not like a really big thing to me. It's not really a big thing to me. Like I'm good. I'll be all right. But thank you for your advice. Hopefully you liked and subscribed. So, anyways, when I go there, like I said, I had the best time of my life. It was great. Like it was a vibe. He was a vibe. Everything was good. Although I did pay for everything myself. When I went there, I bought him an iPhone 17 Pro Max. I bought him like $400, $600 in clothes and shit. Like little knickknacks and shit. Like I bought like headphones. I bought a phone case. I bought like just little bullshit. I bought him a suitcase, all types of shit. I'm just like, you know. So when I leave, I'm not gonna get a rundown on why I had to break up with him. So when I leave, right, I left May 5th, right? I left him money there when I went, right? I left him money when I went. When I came back a week later, I sent him some more money, right? The problem is, is when I sent him the money, 2 days after the money, he called me, talking small talk, doo-doo-doo-doo. The last time he called me that same day, 2 days later after I sent him money, he asked me for more money. Period. Yuck. Fucking yuck, Chuck. Now, we didn't get into all the little problems that we had before, so the first time that I sent him money, I sent him enough that it should not have been a problem. That shit should have covered him for the whole month. Not you spent all the money, sir, and then turn around at the bar. Not while you at the bar, sir, after you done spent all the money, coming to me talking about some, oh, I didn't spend the money like I was supposed to, because he hit me with the sob story, like, oh, I need food, I need this, I need that. I hit him up, I made sure he was good. Because that's what a godly woman would do before somebody who needs something, right? I give him the money. Like a week later, this man calling me or something, like a week. Calling me talking about something. He spent all the money and he didn't buy food like he should have. When I say I hit the fucking trans drag death drop, I fucking died, okay? Because, sir, wait, my head itching at this shit. Why the fuck would you do that? That was my first straw with this man. So it's not like, oh, I'm just heartless and I'm this, that, and the third. And one time that you lie to me, you're done, one and done. That's not even it. That's not it. That was the first time that I was like, what? What did you really use the money on? You used the money on bullshitting around. That's what he used it on. Calling me from the fucking bar at 4 in the morning asking me for more money. Like, no, sir. Now, mind you, the second time that this should happen, right? The second time, this man, the second time, this man asked me for money after I just sent him money. He said he was with his cousin and his cousin had him into some fuck shit. But you a grown ass man though at that. I just sent you money and now your cousin got you in some fucked up shit. As y'all come in, please like the live and subscribe to my channel. Please, I really appreciate the support. So now I just sent you money and you broke again and you want me to send you more. So at this point, this is where I told him, don't ever call my phone and ask me for money again. Don't ever. Because I literally give you everything that I can give you. So when I give you money, you need to not play with that money that I give you because this is all that I can give you. So if you fuck it up, you finna learn your motherfucking lesson. And I told him, I guess today you finna learn you a motherfucking lesson, sir, because I send you everything that I fucking can. So if you go all the way out and do the fucking most with the money that I give you, sir, and you don't have shit for yourself, whose fault is that but yours? Because I don't even have to give you shit. That's the part you need to remember. I don't have to give you anything but out of the kindness of my heart. And because I am a godly woman and I see somebody in need, that's what I do. But people always seem to think that you got finesse because you was nice to them. It's fucking diabolical, but okay. You know what I mean? Like diabolical, but okay. So now this is this time. So the last time this man ever called me and asked me for money was when? After I already Jamaica, left him with money in Jamaica. A week later, sent him money to Jamaica. 2 days later, after I sent him money in Jamaica, now he asking me for more money. I'm like, what? Then y'all, the story that he tried to tell me about why he need the money was fucking crazier. He did not try to use his sick roommate as the excuse as to why I needed to send him more money, y'all. Like, that's where I was tore the fuck up at. That's where I really, really was done, 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 done. That's where I was like, I'm sorry, what, sir? I'm sorry, come again, sir? Fuck is you talking about? Like, what? So he telling me that the guy that cause he don't even got his own fucking apartment, y'all. The strikes that was here. The strikes that was here. Me just trying to be a good old little Pisces person and shit. A little good old goddess before the most high God. Somebody that's good, got a good heart, trying to help somebody to fuck out. Tells me that the guy that he lives with, he's sick and he want to get him something. I'm sorry, but you at the bar asking me for this. You so worried about your roommate, but you the fuck outside. Like what? You're outside. If you so worried about him, why the fuck you ain't at the house? Talking about some he could die tomorrow. He could die any fucking day. What? So why is you outside is my question. Why the fuck is you leaving a goddamn KFC in Jamaica, sir? What the fuck are we talking about here for real? What are we really talking about? I just sent you money 2 days ago. The last time you asked for money, I told you don't you ever ask me for money again because I already seen everything that I fucking have. So why would you disrespect me like this? Like this shit is wild. Oh, wait. Oh, you thought because you had a fucking anaconda that you was gonna just be able to up and do anything you fucking wanted to do. That's what you thought. You thought that I couldn't go to Texas where everything is bigger and fucking find the same shit with a black ass ninja. The fuck out of here, sir. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Come again, sir. The fuck is you talking to? So mind you, at this point, I'm asking all the questions. I'm asking everything, but you're not getting off this phone with me until I get some motherfucking clarity. He's like, all the pressure is building up. He's like, I'm at my home. I'm like, no, the fuck you is not at home. Sir, I already been to where you live at, and none of your backgrounds to anywhere that you even be at is fucking blue. And you over here talking to me on a blue background. You got motherfucking Inspector Gadget right now, sir. You got the fucking right one, sir. Okay, what are we really talking about here? Absolutely not. No, I'm not going for this. And so now I have determined that you have literally actually lied to me. I said, why the fuck did you lie to me? It seemed like so much more is going on than what you're actually trying to tell me. What? He like, you see how you acting right now? You see you acting right now? This is what I want to avoid. Then why the fuck you ain't stay your ass at home, sir? The fuck? You want me to stay the fucking home, but you want to be the fuck outside. It's the part that's crazy as hell to me. But okay, I digress. So now where I'm at is that you are disrespectful and you're a fucking liar because there's no way a man is going to lie to me one time and make me believe that that's the first time you fucking lied. I'm not going for that. I don't give a fuck what world we in. This is my fucking world, sir. So if I say you fucking lied more than once, then you lied more than once, especially if I caught you red-handed in that motherfucker, sir. You're a liar at this point. The fuck is you talking about? Say I'm wrong. Like somebody like correct me if I'm wrong, please. Because the great one of the greatest tricks is to think that somebody will lie to you one time and that's the only time you ever fucking caught them. Like for real, Paula. Thank you for coming in, Paula, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate y'all support. Make sure you like too, Paula. But yeah, no. You're not gonna lie to me, and I'm trying to be a good ass motherfucking Samaritan to you, sir. You over here fucking starving like Marvin and shit, asking me for money, for food, for phone, for clothes, and all types of shit. And you still got the audacity to fucking lie to me, sir? Mm-mm. That's where I draw the complete fucking line in the sand, sir. And you have picked your side. Where the fuck you stand, sir? Okay, is you talking about? No, sir. Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate that support. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's where you picked your side, sir. Don't lie to me. How you gonna lie? That's like biting the hand that feeds you type shit. It's people out here who won't even give you a job because you ain't got no goddamn ID and you gonna fucking have the audacity to lie to me. It's crazy. And I will feed you for free. Now, mind you, I got two whole fucking kids. I got two whole kids and I'm a single mom. This what we doing out here, y'all? The gentlemen are bugged the fuck out here. And I'm supposed to be okay with this shit. Absolutely not. So I broke the fuck up with him. I sure did. Cause you only got one time, time one. With a real one, you only got one time. Because let me tell you something about a fucking lie. A lie is something that once you forgive and continue to allow access to a person about, they will proceed to lie to you. They will. Please understand from my experience, I'm 36 years old. I've been married twice. I got a baby daddy and I've had a couple boyfriends. You know what I mean? So I know my own husband used to lie. My own ex-husband used to lie to my face. Do you hear me? The only way that I knew he was lying is me going through that goddamn phone to peep the lies. And I used to do shit like that. And I'm 36. I don't have time to stress over nobody or no fucking lies either. I don't have time for that. That's not for me to do. And I would recommend to you that if somebody could find themselves in a space where they can actually literally lie to your face. I was like, yo, you drunk, ain't you? You drunk? He like, no, I'm not drunk. Like, do I look drunk? I'm like, hell yeah, you look drunk and you fucking sound drunk. So the fuck is you talking about? Like, what? And you still want to try to stand there and convince me that you're not? You're bugged the fuck out. And I be drinking too a lot. Like, don't fucking play with me. You got the fucking right one. And so this is the reason why we broke up, because you will not lie to me one time and make me believe that you're not a liar, because you are a liar. At this point, you're a liar. Sorry to break it, but you are. And it is what it is. And it's okay. But you just can't lie to me. And that's where I'm at. Yesterday I did a live that was like 24-hour no contact. And I did that 24-hour no contact. Am I gonna say that I proceeded with that no contact? No, I talked to him for like 2 hours today. I'm not gonna lie. But does that mean that we are back in a relationship? Absolutely fucking not. No. Am I gonna stop sending him money like a sponsored fucking African hungry person? No, I'm not, because I am not an ignorant ass fucking person like that. Like, I know this man don't got no food. I know this man can't is barely can get a job. And I know that God brought me into his life for a fucking reason. And no disrespect to anybody that's African. Like, I love my African brothers and sisters. Like, never take that as me being disrespectful, please. But the thing is, the way that I showed up for you, I cannot show up for you anymore because of the way that you showed up for me. And it's like, don't try to fucking make me feel bad that because of one time it changes our whole situation. That's not my fault. That's your fault that it changed our situation. I didn't do anything to change our situation. You made sure that our situation is changed because I wanted to show up as my goddess self before this man, y'all. When I tell you, I wanted everything to be nice, and then he hit me with the, oh, it's not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but that is not an excuse for you to do something that you know is wrong. And y'all, with that being said, like, if you really care about somebody, like, don't play with them. Before I get off here, if y'all could like the live and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. But y'all, really treat people with the respect that they deserve, especially if they showing up for you in ways that ain't nobody else gonna show up for you. Like, especially if they like you when you don't have nothing, when you ain't nothing, and they still really care about you, like, and this is love for real. Like, when somebody love you and they have absolutely no reason to love you, you have absolutely nothing to offer you, but they still here for you. That's that godly love type shit right there, and that's something you should never take advantage of. And it's unfortunate that he did, and now we're broke up for it. In his mind, we not broke up, but it's done to me. It's done to me because I could never see myself being back in that situation again with somebody that I gotta be worried about them lying to me. Like with my ex-husband, for example, I used to have to look through his phone. It was so exhausting because I know he would lie to me. I know he would watch porn. I know it was so fucking weird. It was weird as fuck to be in a relationship with somebody like that. It was so weird to me. but I found myself in that fucking relationship. It was exhausting as hell is the next part. And that's something I do not want to be involved in. I do not want to be in an exhausting ass relationship with somebody. I don't want to be in no relationship like that with somebody. Super exhausted because you not doing the things that you told me you were going to do. I'm not doing that. So, with that being said, God bless you guys and stay blessed. Be safe out here. Before you go, make sure you like and subscribe for anybody on a replay. Ow!